Today,
Yeah, today, Lordship.
you try your luck.
Lordship. Hello.
Try. If they can bring it today, it's okay. Huh? Oh, okay, okay. Bail is regarding to how many years of offense?
Lordship.
That what is the term of imprisonment? And the
It is NDPS matter.
Oh, no. You have to mention before.
And my lord, competent code is not available. Therefore, second bail application file, but competent code, justice, honorable justice.
According to the roster, he has the roster with him.
He is not available.
He has the roster with him.
Maybe lordship. So I have 32 lordship here, regular bail lordship, but CD is not received lordship. Lordship before vacation, any date may be given lordship.
Serious call for is not
Before
list the matter on. Not before vacation.
No, lordship, only 35 days is gone lordship. So lordship, before vacation on that.
Item number?
32 lordship. And 35 days we had the one lordship. Then if it is go to the 27 lordship, then also will be about 42 days lordship.
Hey, did you make it? 3 strike, did you? 9 1, no? 45 1. 32, no?
30.
27.
What? 27. Oh, lordship.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 44. Lordship, CD is not received, lordship.
Serious call for is not received. We should remind the list the matter on.
Lordship, I'm on interim. Interim
Interim order shall
25th
remain
July.
till then.
Obliged, lordship.
May I please, your lordship? But I beg to mention for item number 35, my lord. So actually, my lord, this is a disposed case, my lord. 2021 matter, it was disposed, my lord. But that, my lord, it was disposed in a connected, my lord, link case. So the order of disposal has not been shown in the computer system in the High Court case status, my lord. Therefore, this matter has been listed, my lord. In fact, it is disposed of.
Here about the
Connected, because there are several cases, my lord. The connected AB was, my lord, 3501. That was disposed of, and this case was disposed along with that matter. And present day, my lord, the matter listed, it is 3505. It is already disposed of, my lord, and then the party already obtained their bail and they entered appearance before the learned court.
Yes, charge sheet also submitted. No.
Yes, yes, that's it. So it
Our
is
learned counsel, Mr.
A. Ali, my lord.
A. Ali,
My lord.
who has submitted that this matter has already been disposed of along with a connected matter
My lord, 3501/2020.
3501
AB 3501/2020.
oblique 2020. Post of the learned counsel for the petition is also not willing to press this
My
petition.
lord.
Heard Mr. B. Sharma, learned additional 50 Assam. Who
But
has
here-
submitted that charge sheet also been laid against the petitioner.
My lord.
The matter stands closed.
My lord, my lord. I'm obliged, my lord.
May I praise the Lordship? I beg to mention item number 41, Lordship. The CD not received, so
Item number?
CDS
41.
call for is not received. Issue reminder on interim bail.
interim, Lordship.
Release the matter. Interim bail shall remain in interim order shall remain in force till then.
Obliged.
29.
May please, your lordship, I beg to mention item number 9, lordship. CD was called for, but the CD is not received, lordship.
My lord, here item 9 is motion column, my lord.
But I was on interim, lordship. Last date was 28/5/2025.
Maybe.
My lord.
CDS call for is not received, although this item is shown in the motion column.
CD interim.
Lordship, I am on interim.
Sound it.
Interim may be extended, lordship.
For issue reminder to forward the CD. This is the matter on 29 July. Interim order shall remain in force till then. Sasun?
Lordship, I have another matter. I beg to mention BA 746/25.
Item number?
No, I don't know.
For
For
file.
withdrawal, lordship.
The interim order shall remain in force till then. Okay. Next item.
BA 746 for withdrawal.
Withdrawal
Yes.
relating to what? NDPS?
No, lordship. I have to check, lordship.
Oh, then you are already very late. You check and tell me.
Obliged.
My lord, regarding item number, my lord, 12, my lord. My lord, can it may be taken after vacation immediately, my lord, 14 or
Can be.
Item number
12, my lord.
Learned Counsel Mr. S. Roman has prayed for adjournment. Are you on interim bail?
No, my lord.
No, list the matter on.
Obliged.
CD, we have called for the CD?
No, my lord, motion.
Motion.
Motion. Motion column.
Obliged.
May I please your lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 46, my lord. Adjourn for the day, my lord. My lord,
Yeah.
read the matter 24, my lord.
My lord, here CD received, we have received.
My lord,
Are you on interim bail?
no, my lord. My lord,
When do
24,
you want it on the next date?
my lord,
Is you want the matter to fees?
senior is not available. Senior is not available, my lord.
Okay. Then we
24, my lord.
Huh?
24, kindly.
24 won't be possible. No,
My
no,
lord, 25th,
20.
25th. my lord.
27th.
Hello,
Learned
ma'am.
Counsel, Mr.
Why Ali?
Y. Ali, Vice Learned Counsel, Mr. N.J. Doctor has paid for adjournment. CD is received. List the matter on 27. CD to be retained till 27.
Hello.
May I please, your lordship? Then I beg to mention item number 59 for adjournment here.
Item number
59.
15.
Have you taken consent from the other side?
Yes, you.
Learned Counsel, Miss
TJ Sahewala.
PJ Sahewala.
T
P Sahewala.
T for Tamil Nadu.
Oh, T, okay. T Sahewala.
TJ Sahewala.
PJ Sahewala. Your name is in the, no. You are for?
Respond number 2 and 3. Respond.
On behalf of respondent number 2 and 3, with the consent of the other side, has prayed for adjournment. List the matter on 5th August.
Obliged.
May I please your lordship?
For respondent. Learned Counsel, Mr.
K Thakur, my lord.
K. Thakur is present for the petitioner. Learned Counsel, Ms. K. Devi is present for the informant, and learned additional PP, Mr. B. Sharma for the respondent. Petition is dismissed on withdrawal after hearing the parties.
My please, lordship.
Yes, yes.
Charge sheet of case, lordship.
Hmm.
FIR is of page 9, lordship. Vernacular of page 13,
376.
376 D,
We
lordship.
have to call for a scan copies of the trial court record. Call for the scan copies of the trial court record along with the scan copies of the CD. List the matter on after vacation. After,
Short date will be given, lordship. 382 days in custody.
no, after vacation.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, it's from Guwahati lordship, Polasbari, before vacation lordship, because we have a relation lordship, the informant and the this petitioner has a relation lordship, living relation lordship.
CD,
CD lordship before vacation
call
lordship.
for the CD. List the matter on 27.
Highly obliged.
He was arrested on 35, 2025 or so.
Murder.
Yes, Lordship.
We'll need the CD.
Is there along with the postmortem report? ma'am? CD along with the postmortem report.
Call for a CD along with the PM report. List the matter vacation officer. Diva.
Lordship, another
17.
case is in this, from the same FIR is fixed on 26, Lordship.
On
Let-
26,
Let it come.
26.
26.
26 June.
May I have your lordship? Lordship, FIR page 14, lordship, then today 27 days behind the back, lordship. Operation under section 316, 318, it's purely civil nature case, lordship.
Where is that?
FIR page 14, lordship, 11 portion.
Please read.
Page 14, 1-4.
Please read.
Yes. With due respect, I have honor to inform you that the above mentioned accused person is the absolute owner of a possessor of a plot of land measuring 1 kata covered by dag number so and so, pata number so and so, Choriguno village, Paschim Jalaguri under Moda Jalaguri, Quadribular Salon in the district of Kamrup, Assam. The accused person proposed to sell the above plot of land with a total consideration of 35 lakhs. Only and accordingly 8/11/24, he executed an agreement for sale with me before the notary public at Guwahati. As per the agreement, I have already paid an amount of 30 lakhs 26,000 only to seller, acquisition person with a condition hand over the possession of the said plot of land to me. But till date, he has not handed over the possession of a said plot of land. He is avoiding me and my friends, and he also refers to pick up my.
The CD.
Yes, there is.
26 from Hatigao Lordship.
No, no.
26 Lordship. Present today 27 days already. 26 Lordship. Kindly Lordship.
For the CD list, the matter.
Lordship before vacation Lordship.
First day.
14 July.
14 July.
Lordship before vacation can Lordship behind the bars Lordship.
No.
Only sole only member person Lordship.
Even before vacation, I'm not granting him bail.
From
If
Hatigao
it comes before me, I'm
already
not.
27 days Lordship.
He has taken 30 lakhs. I'm
He
not
can
granting
mention
bail
before the vacation court, my lord. Urgency is there.
Hmm?
He can mention
He
before the
could mention
vacation.
Before the
Lordship
vacation.
27 may be given Lordship. Only
No, you mentioned before the vacation.
Oh, three hours.
I'll not grant him bail. If the CD comes also, I'll not grant him bail.
Obliged.
Now, please, Your Lordship, my lord. 483 application, my lord. The allegation against the petitioner is that, my lord, he has promised to marry her, my lord, and accordingly, my lord, he established some relation with her, my lord. Her husband expired in the year 2022, my lord. After that, my lord, this incident took place, my lord. FIR is at
No.
page 11.
Well, page 11,
Page 11.
please read.
Well, 317(2), the maximum punishment is only 3 years or fine or with both.
Where is the FIR?
FIR, your lordship will find at page 10, my lord.
Please read.
I have the honor to state before you that on 3/5/2025, during night, time not known, some unknown miscreants entered into my house by breaking the lock of the grill and has stolen away the following gold ornaments.
My lord, only question is that, my lord, today I have seen, my lord, 45 days as on today, my lord. The only question is that whether the recovered article was recovered or not, my lord. Because he is the
He has
purchaser,
been
man.
found, no? Purchasing the stolen articles, so the articles must be with him.
No,
Where is the
that-
forwarding report?
Forwarding report, Lord will find at page 13.
Please read.
Well, the grounds of arrest, during investigation, the accused persons were confessed their guilt and involved in the case, and there are a habitual offender. During interrogation, the accused, namely Fuljar Hussain, he reveals that he has sold the stolen article to Minaz Ali of Howli, Prakash Prasad, this is the petitioner, and Sanjay Das of Borpeta Road, and they were dishonestly received the stolen gold, silver ornaments from.
Okay, all right. Recovered, some of them are recovered. Okay, then let's grant him.
Lordship, may kindly see, my lord, page number 14, my lord. Page number 14, my lord, ground number 4, my lord.
Yes, yes.
During interrogation, the accused person, namely Sanjay Das and Prakash
Yes,
Prasad,
yes.
accepted that they had brought the stolen gold and silver ornaments from accused Fuljar Hussain since long time. They had melted the stolen gold, my lord.
Whatever it may be,
That
Lord,
is, my lord, it is
it's
not recovered.
Lord, my problem is that my wife is 6 months pregnant, my lord. Honorable courts,
Okay,
trial,
under objection.
My record, my objection.
Our learned counsel, Mr.
I'm sorry.
M. Sodri for the petitioner Prakash Prasad, who has filed his application under section 483 of the BNWS 2023 with prayer for bail, as the petitioner is behind bars since 9/5/2025 in connection with GR case number 489 of 2025 arising out of so-and-so PS case under so-and-so sections. Mr. R. Burwa, no? No, RJ
Burama.
RJ Burwa, learned additional PP Assam, who has raised serious objections stating that the forwarding report clearly reveals that the petitioner has already melted the gold ornaments and sold the gold and silver ornaments and sold the gold and silver ornaments and sold the melted gold and silver to some customers who stopped. The allegation against the petitioner is that he is the receiver of stolen property, which was stolen from the informant's house by the co-accused after breaking into the informant's house at night. At night, no?
Lord, allegation against him is not there.
No, not against him, against the co-accused. The incident occurred at night or daytime.
Night. On 3rd of May,
Okay.
Nikhar Bhagat, my lord.
Oh,
Night.
it is submitted on behalf of the petitioner that the petitioner's wife is pregnant and is carrying for 6 months.
6.
Where is the annexure?
My lord, I have not annexed, my lord. It was
No, no.
annexed.
This submission will not work.
My lord, may kindly see the rejection orders that there we have annexed, but that was not considered.
Okay, 6 months liquidated. The trial courts, this is trial courts record.
My lord, it's a, for first, at page 15, annexure 3, 16/5/2025, it's before the learned judicial magistrate.
The trial courts record, in this record that, yes, 5 months.
Yes.
pregnancy. The trial court's order and the order of the learned session judge rejecting the bail petition clearly reflects that the petitioner's wife is pregnant. I have considered the submissions at the bar with circumspection. I have considered submission that the petitioner is willing to cooperate with the remaining remaining investigation and to abide by any stringent bail conditions if imposed upon him. To stop considering all aspects, the petitioner is enlarged on bail of rupees 30,000 with a suitable surety of like amount to the satisfaction of the CJM Borpeta.
December.
Under the condition that the petitioner shall refrain from such activities with which he is alleged. Number 2, the petitioner shall appear before the IO on every fortnight till completion of investigation, and the petitioner shall not tamper with the evidence. And number 4, and the petitioner shall not leave the jurisdiction of the court without prior permission. On breach of any of the bail conditions, the court is at liberty to immediately cancel the bail granted to the petitioner.
I'm deeply obliged.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, the petitioner was arrested on 16/5/2025, my lord. 34 days, my lord, I am behind the bar. My lord, the allegation is 142. My lord, which is absolutely not correct, my lord, as per the FIR filed by the informant, my lord. My lord, at best, it may be a case under section 127 of BNS, my lord, which says, my lord, wrongful confinement. But, my lord, the police registered a case, my lord, only with an intention to apprehend me, my lord. If your lordship,
Where is the
my lord, we have approached like a district judge, my lord, district and session judge, my lord, Kamrup Rural. My lord, that the said application has been rejected, my lord. And that from that order, your lordship will find, my lord.
charge-sheeted case?
No, my lord. It's not charge-sheeted,
Annex
my
the
lord.
forwarding report, my lord.
My lord, forwarding report.
Forwarding report not annexed, my lord.
Yes, it is annexed, my lord. Forwarding report is at page 16, annexure 2.
Please read the FIR.
My lord, FIR, your lordship, my lord, subsequently, we have also filed an FIR, which is at page 20, my
No,
lord, your
please read the
lordship.
FIR against you.
Yes, my FIR, your lordship will find, my lord, page 11. With due respect, I beg to state that on 16/5/2025 at about 2:30 p.m. while I was working at my residence, the accused person, namely Anwar Hussain and Mahidul, my lord, I am Mahidul, my lord, came to my house with a four-wheeler car and told me that my son Sanjay Sutradhar met with an accident at Chautara Bazar and undergoing treatment in hospital. So, and also told me to take rupees 2,000 for her son's treatment. That thereafter, the accused person confined me in a house and demanded 50,000 over phone from my elder sister Joymoti Das, and told her to bring the money to so and so bazaar. And if she fails to bring money, the accused person will not release me. Thereafter, I am rescued by Chamaria police and from the place of occurrence. Now, my lord, this is the FIR, my lord. Nowhere it is said, my lord, he has been threatened of life, my lord, for ransom, which is the ingredients of section 142. Your lordship aware, my lord? If your lordship kindly peruse once 142, my lord, your lordship will find. My lord, may I read the 142, my lord?
Yes, yes.
140 says, my lord, kidnapping or abducting in order to murder or for ransom. My lord, nowhere she says, my lord, that he has been threatened to life, my lord, with the purpose of murder. My lord, this two your lordship will find whoever kidnaps or abducts any person to keep in a person in detention, searching abduction threatens to cause death. This is absolutely silent in the FIR, my lord. And for hurt to such person, there is no hurt, my lord. And by his conduct gives rise to a reasonable apprehension that such person may put to death or hurt. Causes death,
143.
my lord.
143. Whoever kidnaps or abducts any person will intend to
Confined shall be punished with imprisonment for decision for a period of 7 years. My lord, secretly, my lord, here is a case your lordship will find. My lord,
It's okay, it's okay.
my
Yes.
lord.
Well, face is sorted.
My lord,
Put it
my
the
lord,
case.
your lordship kindly see, my lord, whether further
Next
detention
case,
is necessary, my lord.
Please, no.
My lord,
I think can be granted.
yes, my lord.
No, we'll fix the
Because
sorted matter because the allegations are allegations.
there is no necessity for detention, my lord.
It's already
Vehicle is recovered. My lord, vehicle,
Right.
yes, my lord.
Third learned counsel, Mr. B.K. Sen,
My lord.
for the petitioner. Mohidul Islam and alias Maidul Ali, who has filed this application under section 483 of the BNWS 2023 with prayer for bail, as the petitioner is behind bars since 13/6/2000. No.
16/5,
Since 16.
2025.
16/5/2025 in connection with so and so PS case under so and so sections. Heard Mr. Ajay Borwa learned edition 50 ASA. The FIR unfolds that on 16/5/2025 at about 2:30 p.m. the petitioner along with the co-accused went to the informant's house and informed her that her son has met with an accident at Chutara Bazar and he is undergoing treatment in the hospital, and asked her to bring rupees 2,000 for her son's treatment. So thereafter, the petitioner confined the informant in his house and demanded rupees 50,000 as ransom for her release. The Chamaria police rescued the informant. Full stop. It is submitted on behalf of the petitioner that this is not a case under section 140 within bracket 2 of the BNS, but a case of wrongful confinement. The learned additional PP has raised serious objections stating that this is an offense of kidnapping and abduction for ransom, and the petitioner is not entitled to bail as investigation may be adversely affected if the petitioner is released on bail. I've considered the submission at the bar with circumspection. I've considered the submission that the petitioner is willing to abide, to cooperate with the remaining part of the investigation and to abide by any stringent bail conditions if imposed upon him. Considering all aspects, it appears that bail may be granted to the petitioner as as null. The petitioner is thereby enlarged on bail of rupees 30,000 with a suitable surety of like amount to the satisfaction of the
JMFC Boko, my lord.
JMFC Boko, one court
My
in Boko,
my lord,
only
yes.
one court.
Yes.
JMFC Boko under the condition that the petitioner shall appear before the IO on every fortnight till completion of investigation. Number 2, the petitioner shall not exercise threats to the witnesses, and the petitioner shall not leave the jurisdiction of the court without prior permission on breach of any of the bail conditions. The court is at liberty to immediately cancel the bail granted to the petitioner.
Highly obliged, my lord. Highly obliged.
Please, your lordship. Please, your lordship, regular bail application. Lordship, 24 days behind the bar, case diary will be required, lordship, and 90 days offense, maybe after the vacation.
Call for the case diary, list the matter on
15 or 16. May I please, your lordship. Lordship, pre-arrest bail application, lordship. The non-FIR case, lordship. Instruction was.
In the last occasion, lordship was pleased to call for a report from the police station whether any FIR laws against him or not, my lord. That I may please get 2, my lord. we were already intimated, madam. Yeah, report. Victor.
No, my lord, that no FIR has been registered, my lord. But my lord, we have communicated that, my lord, the date is fixed on 26, my lord. That is why they could not forward the report, my lord. So Lords may fix it on Monday, my lord, we'll put in the report.
On Monday, okay. No FIR has been registered, so no problem. Learned additional.
But my lord, there is no case pending, my lord.
Okay, then we will dispose it of.
Then it can be.
Let the report come, my lord, Monday.
Detailed report. ma'am.
Learned additional PP, Mr. Ajay Borwa has submitted for time to obtain instructions and the report. This is the matter on Monday, 23rd June. Item 11.
Sarcited case, madam.
Hmm?
Sarcited case, madam.
In this case, Lordship, this is a monetary matter, Lordship. The two FIR has been lost. If your Lordship kindly go to the FIR dated Lordship at page 17, Lordship, it's a cross FIR. There has been written, Lordship, this is a monetary relation, and Lordship, we have also sent a notice.
Against you, the first FIR against you.
Lordship, yes, Lordship, the FIR against me is not monetary, Lordship, but I have filed another FIR, cross
Let
FIR.
me see what is the FIR.
FIR
against you.
page, Lordship, 17, cross FIR, Lordship. Kindly see the cross FIR first.
No, the FIR against.
First
you.
FIR, Lordship, 8, page 8. The false
Yes.
FIR, Lordship, page 8.
Page 8, yes.
Page 8, okay. Then Lordship, page 17, Lordship.
No, just more. Where is the Sashi?
Hit that page, Lordship, answer at page 36.
Page?
Page 36, Lordship. My search sheet against me, Lordship. Page 36.
He is shown as a absconder, madam.
Absconded?
Absconded, Lordship.
We need the trial court records.
Lordship, my only prayer, Lordship, I am 75 years petitioner, person, Lordship. So my bail prayer may be considered. I will cooperate with the investigation, Lordship. That observation may be given, Lordship. My bail prayer shall be considered, Lordship, by the trial court. I'll cooperate with the investigation, Lordship. Because only is a monetary matter, Lordship. I have lended some money to the person, and subsequently he assaulted me and filed this. Firstly, they filed a false FIR against me, and subsequently I filed a cross FIR. So a completely innocent person, Lordship, I am. But that FIR, because of that FIR, I am before your Lordship. So by my bail premium shall be considered, Lordship, in the court below, Lordship. Because absconder charge sheet, Lordship, I may be taken into custody, Lordship. If Lordship simply
Any other ground? 75 years old and any other ground?
no ground, Lordship. No any ground.
My lord, Lordship may call for report, my lord. Here, during the investigation, he found sufficient material, my lord. I has found sufficient material. Thereafter, charge sheet 326 is there, my
Call
lord.
for the trial court record. 326.
Look,
My lord.
the trial court record.
Call for the scanned copies of the trial court records along with the scanned copies of the CD. List the matter on. It will come after vacation.
Lordship.
15 July.
In the meantime, Lordship,
Item 13.
oblige.
326.
Lordship. Kindly pass over the timing.
All right.
May I please, your Lordship? Lordship, in this case, my lord, the informant used to file FIRs against many persons, my lord. Lordship, may kindly peruse the first FIR, that is annexure B at page 10, my lord. That FIR is filed against one Borun Kundu, my lord. May I read the FIR? Very relevant, my lord.
Yes.
Respectively, I
Can you
beg to
pause
state
on
that I had a relationship with the aforesaid accused persons, namely Borun Kundu.
In the name of love affairs and in order to acquire his property, she also proposed him for marriage. Otherwise, the accused person would call the public by hearing cry and trap Bulalo. Can it be, Lordship, can it be some immediate after that?
any earlier, 15, first, second day?
Reopening.
May I plead your lordship, 482 application lordship, FIR is at page 8 lordship. Regarding a scuffle which occurred because the voters were not allowed to cast their votes before time had ended lordship. 12 persons were named. I am not name in the FIR, and the three accused persons, the main accused persons have been arrested. I have annexed the forwarding report. They have been identified. They have been forwarded.
Is it there, FIR? Is it there?
FIR is at page 8 lordship. Respectfully beg to state that yesterday on 7 at about 3, well, along with battalion, there was a battalion staff. Was at government election as police sector. After completion of I asked the people
case-
to leave.
The
After
case
the-
day after yesterday,
there
but
was
it
the
was
video capture.
rejected. One of the case was rejected, perhaps Mujibur Rahman, my lord.
Lordship, I am not named in the FIR, Lordship.
Very good.
Lordship, I am
Then
named,
you get bail.
I may be protected because
No,
I cast
no.
my vote and left, Lordship. Because I belong to that locality, my name has been, the police are searching for me, Lordship.
We'll need the. You are not named in the.
Not
but
named
why
in the FIR.
The police is searching. for you?
Because my one
serious.
Lordship would kindly see, number 8,
Let us get the.
number 8, Lordship, interim protection, my family is there, Lordship, 2 minor children,
You
Lordship.
could be arrested. You are not behind bars.
Lordship,
You'll get
interim
the
protection, I will help in the, help the police in identifying, finding the other culprits, Lordship. I will help the investigation.
My lord,
No,
Nagaon, my lord.
I will help the police, Lordship.
Let's try our luck. Call for
When-
the CD, list the matter on 27.
Yeah,
27.
deeply applies.
Perhaps CD may be also in,
Hmm?
CD may also be in here, my lord. That is 27, man.
CD is here only, I think.
27.
CD is here. It's
Yeah, Lordship.
27.6.
that day, yeah, day before yesterday. I had-
My lord, it was disposed of, my lord, rejecting by Mujibur, my lord.
Lordship,
Item 16.
deeply applies.
Yeah, please, Lordship. Lordship, 482 application, my lord. Except 308, my lord, others are bailable section, my lord. And FIR is page 10, my lord, Lordship, kindly. Married, my lord. Sir, with due respect, I beg to state that on 12/5/2025, in the afternoon about 2:30 p.m., the above mentioned accused person was plucking betel nut from our garden, and my mother asked not to pluck the same, and the land is under dispute, and as a case is going on over the said plot of land. And she
CD in this case also, I don't know. When I have called, but you'll be here.
My lord.
Lordship,
I've called for the CD. in
CD,
this
my lord.
Lordship, kindly see page 23, my lord. The photograph, my lord. The petition number 1 has been tied up, my lord, by the informant, my lord. Lordship, kindly see. And the main fact, my lord, I have stated in paragraph number 5, my lord. There is a land dispute between the parties, my lord.
CD may be called for, my lord. CD, my lord.
Call for the CD, list the matter on.
And we have also filed a FIR against them, my lord, before the Panbar police station.
After
my lord.
vacation.
And Lordship, kindly see, annexer 4, my lord. Lordship, kindly see, my lord. I have also filed a 120C proceeding, my lord.
You see, when you hit the thieves, no, when you assault the thieves, the local moral police, they sometimes kill the
No,
thieves.
no, my lord, it's not police, my lord.
Moral police.
Moral good. 16.
Sometimes kill the thieves. Item 17.
Okay.
May I please, Lord? In this case, Lordship was pleased to give many accused on bail. Here, what has happened, Lordship, on 5/12/22. Lordship, kindly see the date. 5/12/22, this FIR was registered and my name is not there. Only what happened, police patrolling visited a place where there was some party going on, Lordship. And the wrong thing what they did the party in their lane, house lane. Street inside their house is just in front of that lane, they were doing some party. Then all of a sudden they had some scuffle with the police. That is the only thing. Lordship has given bail to the FIR named accused. I'll show you, Lordship. Sanjay Singh is the FI named accused lordship. And lordship was pleased to allow him to go on bail. That annexure is lordship annexure 4.
But
case
I
20
see all the cases, I have.
After
mentioned
going to the
standard
case there,
CD.
my lord.
Standard
And lordship,
CD.
it is Polton Bazaar PS. He is doing a small job. His job will go if he is arrested. So in that case, it
Alright.
can be done on 25th lordship. 25th or 26th.
27.
27.
Call for a CD list,
20.
met on
Fine.
27.
Deeply obliged, lordship.
Item 18.
27, lordship, I've got some certain problem. 26 can it be lordship? Kindly lordship. 27th, I'll be
Already
outside.
so many cases, huh?
I'll be out of station lordship, 27. This is the
27.
difficulty. 26, only one case, it won't take much time. Lordship has already gone through the case there, lordship.
26, no.
26,
26
lordship.
not 5 years. RBCS. Excellent. 25th of the DGM taken on 25th.
25th, deeply obliged.
May I please, may I please, your lord. Lordship, 42 BNS application, lordship, FIR page 7, lordship. May I read, lordship? With due respect, this is to inform you that on 25/5/2025 at around 12:30 AM, while my own elder brother led BSO Das, aged about 35 years, heading towards Junai from his own house by riding a scooty bearing registration number so and so, the above mentioned two-wheeler bike coming from the same direction has rash and negligently knocked behind the scooty of my elder brother on the national highway at Limekuri, resulting my brother sustained grievous injury on the various part of his body, and immediately with the help of local people called 108 ambulance, and though he was admitted in the Junai Gov hospital initially, but due to his
CD.
My lord, my lord.
Because nowadays accident cases are not like that. It has
No,
become
look.
like law of England.
no,
Fine.
lordship, the case has been registered
Punishment is, I think, what your
5
brother
years,
is
lordship,
it,
5
huh?
years, lordship.
Rash
One-
and negligent.
Lordship,
Rash
well,
and negligent act,
lordship,
not amounting to culpable harm.
not lordship. No, lordship, your lordship kindly see the section 1061. It's a, I think it's a bailable offense, I think. But
Then you are not entitled.
no,
to
lordship,
bail.
but the case is, the lordship, she's negligent,
My lord.
rash and
One-
negligent driving is
One
called under,
person died, my lord, in this incident, my lord.
there's a 106
You
is a
see,
bailable.
now that our law has been.
No, lordship, yes, the same
Now
section.
law has been codified into BNS.
Lordship,
Now
that's a,
it is, now it is not like accident case, you will get bail.
Minor.
No, it's
no,
not
Earlier.
lordship, may kindly see.
anymore.
No, section 106, the case has been registered, lordship, case has been registered under section 106, clause 1, lordship. Clause 1 is a bailable offense, lordship.
And
But
what about 281?
lordship,
281?
281, lordship, 281,
106 clause 1.
106, clause 1, bailable offense, lordship. 281, lordship.
Bailable offense, then it is not maintainable.
281.
Rash driving or ordinarily
Rash driving and riding by a public way. It is also a bailable offense, lordship, but
106.
106 clause
106, 1 is 2 years. 281. Then it won't be maintainable also. If 281 is bailable, then it won't be maintainable also.
My lord, here
Driving on a-
1061 causing death by negligence, imprisonment of 5 years and fine.
bailable.
No, but 1061 is registered under, this is not maintainable. 281 is also bailable.
My lord.
Okay.
Your petition is not maintainable. Whoever drives any vehicle or rides on in a manner endanger life shall be imprisoned, other which may extend to 6 months only, bailable. Both the cases are bailable. not
Objection may be
maintainable.
made, lordship, so that he can appear, because
Yes.
the vehicle is, the,
Our learned counsel, Mr. T.
Page 11, it is invisible, my lord. Last part, whereas
page number 9 to page number 9.
no 9 to 10 there.
What of the-
11 is
No, no,
particular.
No, page number 9 to 7. 9 to 10 later.
Page number
106, it appears like one
Page number 9, lordship. You'll have kindly see it, lordship.
translated.
No, there's not translated, lordship.
106, 1, yes. Our learned counsel, Mr. T. Sutia, for the petitioner Omeo Mia, who has filed this application under section 482 of the BNWS 2023 with prayer for pre-arrest bail as is apprehending arrest in connection with so-and-so PS case under so-and-so sections. Had Mr. B. Sharma, learned additional PP Assam, who has submitted that the petitioner is booked under bailable offences And thereby, this petition is not maintainable. The allegation against the petitioner is that he drove his scooty in a rash and negligent manner and hit against the informant's brother, no?
Influence what?
And dashed against the informant's brother, which resulted in consequentially causing grievous injuries on the informant's brother, the informant's brother later succumbed to his injuries. I have considered the submissions at the bar with circumspection. I have also considered the submission that the petitioner is booked under section 281/106 within bracket 1 of the BNS. Thereby, as the offences are bailable, this petition with prayer for pre-arrest bail is dismissed. With a liberty to the petitioner to approach the jurisdictional court.
No, he will cooperate with the investigation also. That man,
No. I like dismiss liquidity. It's like granting him bail indirectly.
Police can grant.
Lordship, pre-arrest bail petition, Ezaharet page 13, Lordship.
Please read.
Page 13 is the Ezahat, Lordship.
Please read that, yeah.
Lordship, sir, I herewith inform you that since yesterday, cattle flesh was found near the Kali Mandir, Kamakhya Mandir, and Shani Mandir areas of the Bharpukuri area, allegedly placed thrown there by miscreant and thus committed many serious offences. Today in the morning, cattle flesh was found near Shani Mandir of the Bharpukuri area under Jugijan OP, Pujai PS, when a group of nearby people of Bharpukuri protested at about 8 am, regardless the throwing of cattle flesh near the mandir, seeking action against the culprits. A big group of miscreants gathered at some distance from there. During that time, one Subodh Das, aged about 38 years, son of late such and such, profession auto driver, resident of such and such, Pujari was proceeding with a customers in his auto near Buyaputti. The miscreant beaten up him with fist and blow as well as with lathi. The miscreant also tried to topple his auto. With great difficulty, he escaped from there. Thereafter, one Mr. Nirmal Sutrodhar, son of such and such, profession carpenter, resident of such and such, was proceeding in that area. The miscreant threatened to kill him as he belongs to Hindu community. The miscreant also criminally intimidated him, and when they advanced toward him, he ran for life from there and informed the police, who were at some distance. Immediately, police party proceeded towards the group of miscreant. The miscreant group also advanced towards the police party with lathi to assault and deter the police party from doing their lawful duties. So, Lordship, in this case, 12 persons arrested, Lordship. I am for the accused number 12 and 14, Lordship. We are not at the place of occurrence at the relevant time. We are just belong to that area. For that reason, only our name was given. Lordship, CD may be called for. Protection may be given, CD will be given.
No, at this stage, no protection, my lord. Lordship may call for only CD, my lord. It is relating to some disputed tax, my lord. Lordship may call for CD
What
only.
is the voluntarily causing hurt? This will be bailable. 1152, I think it is bailable. And then Chief 324, this is also, I am sure it is bailable.
My lord.
Let's find out. Call for the CD, list the matter on 16 July.
109 is there.
Lordship.
109 is there.
No,
109.
109.
Section 109 is there.
10.
Okay, okay. 109 is added.
My lord.
Later added.
No.
Item 20.
Lordship, protection may be given.
After vacation.
After me.
All right.
Document later.
May it please your lordship. Your lordship, this is a 482 application. Basically, your lordship, it deals with a deal that was done between two people regarding a certain gold boat. May I read the FIR, your lordship? It's on page 10, your lordship. Relevant. Respected sir, with reference to above, I would like to report that approximately 2 months ago, I received a phone call from an unknown number. The caller, a person unknown to me, narrated a fabricated story involving a golden boat, allegedly found by his dumb brother while working in Arunachal Pradesh. He claimed that his family was going through a severe financial crisis over the past 4 to 5 months and expressed a desire to sell the golden boat. Further, he offered to provide a gold sample from the boat for testing its purity. I agreed to verify the gold's authenticity before proceeding with my transaction. A date was fixed for the test and I traveled to Assam accordingly. The unknown individuals brought me to a house under the jurisdiction of the Gosaigaon police station where they handed over a gold sample. I returned home and had the sample tested, which confirmed it to be 24 karat gold. Following this, a deal was finalized for 40 lakh rupees. It was decided that I would initially bring 10 lakh rupees on June 11, 2025, and the remaining 30 lakh will be handed over at my residence. I left for Assam on 10 June and reached agreed location on afternoon of June 11th. The individual contacted me and asked me to come to Kadamgudi. When I reached the location and attempted to hand over the 10 lakhs in exchange for the golden boat, the culprits gave a fake likely to golden color boat and taken money along with my mobile phone and fled away. Fortunately, we managed to apprehend one of the individuals who gave me the golden boat. However, the other accused person escaped into nearby jungle with my money and my mobile phone. I immediately reported such and such. So basically, this arrangement was there between these people. Now, your lordship, I am not the named accused in the FIR. And the named accused had, when asked, where did you go in Gosaigaon? He said that he come to my house. He usually does some work for me and I do some work for him. But there is no such connection with me to the accused in any of this transaction. And neither I have been talked about or mentioned in the FIR or other forwarding of the accused. But the police have come searching for me after the accused has named that he came to stay in my house and therefore I am apprehending arrest, your lordship.
That's a call for CD at this stage, madam.
Your lordship, further, I am also suffering from medical conditions like bronchitis and asthma. So it is much required for me to go before the IO and take my liberty, because otherwise I am also suffering because of not being able to
Let's say call for CD at this stage, madam.
to approach the
Reopening, just reopening, madam.
Your lordship may grant some interim
No, no.
protection and then call for the CD if I'm not there.
No sufficient grounds. Call for the CD is the matter on 17 July.
Earlier,
Earlier, no.
much obliged. Your lordship, for 21, may the matter be heard after a little while.
Okay.
Here in this case,
21.
just one thing I am pointing out to your lordship that the records I have checked that LCR, trial court
21.
21. And here in this case, only revision petitions records are here. That magistrate's records are not here
Oh,
because
we will need
that
to
evidence
state
part is
record.
not there.
Because this
Because
is
evidence
revision
is the
against
main.
two concurrent orders.
Yes, because evidences are made. My submission was that they have not stated that they were dispossessed.
We will need the trial court record.
Yes, that will be required.
We'll need the trial court record.
Lordship,
At least I will need.
Lordship, then date may be fixed.
Okay. Learned Counsel Mr. A. Ahmed for the petitioner has submitted that the trial court record is not, the trial court record has not been forwarded. Call for a trial court record. List the scan copies or entire
Scan
court.
copy or entire copies will be already it is disposed of, so entire copies will
Okay,
be.
call for a trial court record. List the matter.
Yeah, it was part of.
উনি তো আসেন নাকি?
That can
না,
be.
না লাগে। Dictation দিয়েছো আসেন নাকি? 21st of July.
Obliged. I'm sorry, look, interim order is there, that may be.
Interim order shall remain in force till the next date.
Maybe the Lordship, this is criminal revision petition challenging the order dated 19/6/2024 passed by the learned Family Court Barpeta Lordship, whereby I have been directed to of pay as 10,000 per month to my deserted wife, Lordship. The
Judgment,
Lordship,
judgment and order.
judgment and order. Lordship, we got married on 15/4/2021, Lordship, and got separated on 2/7/2022.
Married on?
15/4/2021. That was 21/10/2022.
Mm.
Lordship, and the application, the respondent here brought many allegations against me, Lordship, that I have tortured her and did not provide adequate food and shelter, Lordship, which is absolutely false, Lordship. I was serving as a CISF constable, Lordship, when this petition was filed. Later on, I quit my job. Temporarily, I quit my job, and later on, during the proceeding, I joined my job, Lordship. And the respondent filed WS on 3/5/2023, Lordship, and thereafter the matter was settled, Lordship. And
You are serving as CSF constable.
yes, Lordship.
And then when you opted for voluntary retirement.
No, but for temporary, Lordship, again I joined, Lordship. Now I am working as a CISF constable, Lordship.
Temporarily you were
I
retirement.
temporarily I was at home. That time I could not get salary, Lordship. During the pendency of the application before now I have joined again, Lordship. Now I serving as a constable, CISF, the same post. Lordship, my wife filed WS on 3/5/2020.
This temporary this hiatus. What is temporary hiatus? You did not join the. How can somebody leave the job? Huh?
False, my lord. There is no such
Lordship,
record, my lord.
since filing of the criminal level, I could not contact with my client, Lordship.
See, this is not correct.
Yes, Lordship, but
Must, submit the truth, not misleading facts.
what I have been provided, I am submitting on that, Lordship, but I can.
No, you cannot. You have to analyze.
Yes, Lordship, then.
You cannot speak for his voice. Speak
It is
to him.
central government job, my lord. That cannot be like that.
Lordship, I have what I have found this in this retention I have submitted from that, Lordship, only, and from many days, Lordship, I
Then
could
you
not
don't
contact.
assert.
Yes,
Don't assert, please. You're submitting before a court, and you must not mislead the court.
Yes, Lordship, that is true, Lordship.
Because no court will believe you that he was working in the CISF, then suddenly he went off, and then again suddenly he joined.
Yes, that is their burden,
This
Lordship.
type of services are not available
Since
in India.
many days, Lordship, I could not contact with my client, Lordship. Then let me have instruction, and
Yes,
I will submit.
No, my lord.
that will be better.
I have submitted, my lord.
Mm.
Since the
Let him
judgment,
obtain instructions. Let him
since the judgment, my lord, he is hiding.
not paying.
He is not paying. From the trial court warrant was also issued, but he is hiding, my lord. No police running after him, my lord, but he is hiding.
Lordship, I have no instruction.
And my lord, kindly see page number
He is not prepared. That is why he is submitting
48, my lord.
in this
He
manner.
is lying before the trial court also, my lord. The trial court submitted SSN liability saying that he is a driver by profession, my lord. And in the
So I have stopped him from making such submissions now.
and
He
in
cannot
the-
make such submissions.
in the trial court, he has also declared the SSN liability. If any false information has been given, he will be prosecuted under the penal code for the SSN liability.
Let us give him some time.
And my lord directed the remaining balance amount may be paid.
Lordship, I have no instruction whether he is paying or not, Lordship. So let me.
I am
contact
telling, my
with
lord.
You see, you have to be careful while making the submissions
Lordship.
as a lawyer. For learned counsel, Mr. M. Ahmed.
R. Islam.
R. Islam for the petitioner who has submitted for time to obtain instructions. Also heard Mr. R. Ali Learned. Heard learned counsel Mr. H. Ahmed for the respondent. list the matter on 23rd July. You obtain instructions,
Oh, Lordship. Repeat, Lordship.
or you better not represent him.
Lordship.
If he is such a person, it is better not to represent him.
Lordship, I was thinking to withdraw my Ukalata, my Lordship.
Better withdraw it.
Lord.
Otherwise, you will, I think you will face trouble.
Lordship.
Yeah.
Obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, this matter may be passed for the day, Your Lordship.
For the day,
Yes, Your Lordship. Can it be
Planet-
fixed on 24th, Your Lordship?
why not today?
Your Lordship, we are having some, otherwise the report is
After
there, Your
vacation
Lordship.
then.
That would be difficult.
Why
Any
not
date in
today?
the next week, Your
Huh?
Lordship. Any date in the next week, Your Lordship.
After vacation. This is for admission. We cannot fix matters for admission.
Otherwise, after some time, Your Lordship. After some-
Yeah,
Please.
after some time, yes.
Item 24.
May I please, Your Lordship? In the consent of the other side, Lordship, matter may be adjourned for the day, Lordship.
Learned Counsel, Mr.
M. Hussain.
M. Hussain, with the consent of the other side, has prayed for adjournment. List the matter on 25th July.
Much obliged.
Item 25.
Wait, Your Lordship. In this matter, I file objection, Lordship, yesterday, Lordship.
Yes, we have received the copy. We have received the copy, Lordship.
So we'll fix a date. You want to submit a reply definitely.
No, no reply, Your Lordship.
You will place your submission now.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Probably that is not on record, Lordship. Objection is not on record.
Not on record. Then it will come after vacation then.
Lordship, in lower court, the next date is fixed for appearance 36. So the short date may be given. Lordship. 30 June in the lower court. This is a application under section 520 Lordship. Passing of the order dated 8/11/2024. Passed by the learned for this.
Next week, we cannot fix matters for admission. Shall we wait for the
Lordship, next Thursday, Lordship, it is 26th, Lordship.
not have time on Thursday. Shall we wait for the objection to be placed on record in the afternoon?
Okay, Lordship.
Very good person. Then we will hear you, huh?
Yeah, we will have file application. to
Yeah.
the matter.
You'll have to file.
Thursday, Lordship, is possible, Lordship.
You
Thursday,
haven't filed application, no?
Lordship, they will have to file to bring it on record, Lordship.
You have filed the objection.
Lordship, yesterday I have filed it, Lordship. 26th, Lordship.
Lordship, then kindly stay may be given till the disposal of the matter, Lordship.
If possible, Thursday, Lordship, it is 26th, Lordship. 25,
27.
Enough time.
December.
Lordship, then
25. 27 to 9, na? Admission matter.
25.
Lordship, then at least interim protection may be given at least till the disposal of the.
25th, Lordship, 25th.
25. Okay. Learned Counsel, Mr.
H. Borwa.
H. Bora is present.
Borwa.
Huh?
Borwa.
H. Borwa is present for the petitioner and has submitted that he has filed an
Respondent number 2
H.
has
Bora is
filed.
present for the petitioner. Learned Counsel, Mr.
P. Boardwell, Lordship.
P. Bodler is present for the respondent number 2
Lordship.
and has submitted that he has filed an objection. Risk to place the objection on record.
Lordship.
Please the matter on
25th, Lordship.
Item 26.
Obliged.
Obliged, Lordship.
Wait, please, Your Lordship. My lord, on the last occasion, the matter was heard and this honorable court was pleased to issue notice and record scan copies of the records of the concerned police station, my lord, which is pending before the judicial magistrate first class Kamrup in Guwahati, my lord, was called for. Today, my lord, I have a humble prayer, my lord.
I think scan copies are not before us. You are
copy notice.
no?
No, my lord, that is a difficulty, my lord, because on the last occasion, we made a prayer that if the court can give us an occasion to argue on the interim prayer on the next date, so the court was pleased to give an order that on the next date, your prayer for interim would be considered, my lord. So, my lord, if your lordship is pleased to hear the matter for some time on interim, my lord, then I can submit, my lord. Because it's a very small issue we have, this.
See,
Scan copy
after
was-
hearing you, 2-page order has been passed and then it was observed that interim order shall be considered on perusal of relevant case records.
Yes, my lord. Ultimately, my lord, I have actually submitted because the charge hearing was conducted under 227 before the trial court. And I have submitted all the documents, including in vernacular and translated before your lordship.
Then what about the order on charge?
The order on charge also is put to challenge before your lordship. So I have put to challenge the FIR, I have put to challenge the, my lord, the charge sheet and the order framing charges against me, my lord. I am a bank employee working as a branch manager of HDFC Bank, my lord, in Arrange. My lord, she has been implicated by the informant in order to, my lord, now this informant and the main accused are having some business. Yes, my lord.
We'll need the records, no?
My lord, records.
Because it was observed by this court.
Then, my lord, yes,
Not this court, by another court.
yes, my lord. So anyway, my lord, in that case, the next date of hearing is fixed on 25th of July, my lord. If your lordship will be pleased enough to fix it prior to 25th of
Prior
July,
to July, yes.
then I'll be very
Yes.
obliged, my lord.
Scan copies of the trial court record as called for is not received. Issue reminder, list the matter on 17 July.
My lord, I'll be highly obliged, my lord. And on that day, my lord, the prayer for interim may be considered.
Yes.
Yes. I'm obliged, my lord.
Item 27.
I have received a affidavit in opposition yesterday evening. I think it is not in record also. It is not record. So let the matter come about some other day, lordship.
Yet to Diana, likha nahi, no? It's not in the record.
Even note sheet also there also.
Not, no, it's not in the first list of. Yes.
Sir, we have already filed this objection. So let it be fixed on the second half so we can call for meanwhile.
When? On?
Today, second half.
Second half?
If it is required to be called for, because it is not on record. So we'll give a requisition so that it will come on record. We can argue the matter because it stays there. Entry order is granted.
I don't have time.
Second half, I have also personal difficulty.
64 cases, I don't have.
But in that event, after taking the entry order, we are ready to do the case.
See, last time because of this case, many matters were left
Yes,
over.
yes, I can understand lordship's difficulty, but
and then again, if I take up
the
this
state
case
is also
today,
having
another
certain
40 cases
difficulties
will
and
be left over.
embargo. It can be called for even on the same day. If we give the requisition, it comes to the board.
Yes.
I can't understand why today it hasn't come on the board. कल फाइल किए थे.
Let it come next Thursday, lordship.
Thursday. Thursday, 25th ketia ase? Wednesday, not on Wednesday, not on Thursday.
Lord.
On Wednesday.
Lord.
Because it won't be possible on Thursday.
Lordship. Even we
Many
could not go
cases.
through the whole affidavit. It's a long affidavit.
It's their material itself. It's all the part of the charge sheet, lords. Not a different no new discovery in our objection. It's all the part of the charge sheet we have incorporated.
So interim order may be.
Wednesday, I do not have time. Today is the last day. And then Monday, Tuesday, we haven't given time to anybody today. Monday, Tuesday, this is not to anybody because we are unable to give time. On Wednesday, we can.
Wednesday, that means next Wednesday.
Somehow we can accommodate you on
It could
Wednesday.
be on 25th.
Somehow we can manage to accommodate you on Wednesday.
Much of it.
So interim order may be continued.
Yes. Leonard, Senior Counsel Mr. D. Sutya is present for the petition.
But only till 25th, your lords.
Yes. Leonard and Leonard Sitting Counsel for the
Seniors.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
No, that I have written.
Yes.
That I have dictated. Standing Counsel Miss M. Kumari, Standing Counsel CBI. Standing Counsel CBI Miss M. Kumari is present and has submitted that he has filed an affidavit.
Written objects.
Has filed a written objection, which is not on record. Request to place the written objection on record. Leaves the matter on 25th June.
Lord.
Interim order shall remain in force till
Highly obliged.
Item 28 for base
May I please, all of this matter may be taken after vacation any day, my lord. Any day, my lord.
Learned Counsel Mr. S. Roman
Yes.
has prayed for adjournment. Leaves the matter on vacation of 25 July.
Obliged.
Item 29.
May I please, your lordship? Well, this is a case, lordship, where out of 4, 3 has already been released on bail on the ground of not furnishing the ground of
Ground of
arrest.
arrest, yes.
My lord, in this case, your lordship has raised an issue that Pankaj Bansal case is an prospective in nature. So,
Yes,
parity manner.
Yes, yes.
My lord, today, lordship, I will argue on this merit of this case, lordship. He is behind the bar for 1 year, 10 months. My lord, there is
Merit
a,
of this case.
my lord,
Merit of the Pankaj Bansal case or merit of
no,
this
very
case?
other side, lordship.
Other side, not
Yes.
not on
Not on
Pankaj
Pankaj
Bansal.
My lord, basically, lordship, I will argue on long incarceration.
Not how many witnesses have been examined?
6 examined out of 9.
6 examined out of 9. I'll just come back after 5 minutes.
Lordship.
Out of 962.
Well, lordship, 4.89 kg of Yava tablet.
You do not have
That-
any ground.
That
except
were
for
recovered from a car, lordship.
except for the ground of that, you do not have any ground, no ground at all. You look at the contraband and then 6 out of, I won't reserve it for orders. I'm just saying,
My lord,
you take the ground of that, if you want a good case, then you take the ground of this judgment, non-communication of the grounds of arrest. That will be a better ground, but here,
No,
here you do not have a good ground.
that ground I have already taken, but your lordship is saying
yes.
that
this is
since
before Pankaj
Pankaj
Bansal.
Bansal
Yes.
henceforth has come,
Yes.
so it will be the prospective effect. So it will not go to retrospective. So I that's why, lordship, I am submitting in some other way because so far this period is
See,
concerned.
both ways you do not have a ground. Both ways.
No.
Why don't you wait for the trial to conclude? Both ways you do not have.
Trial court now, lordship, 3 accused has already been released, and they were behind the bar, lordship. All
They
these
were
accused.
released on Pankaj Bansal's ground, I think.
Yes.
Rihan Kumar.
Yes, yes.
Now that new ground they have taken up.
They have taken.
So this is a valid ground. So earlier they were released because this was not brought to the notice of any of the courts before and after Pankaj Bansal. Now it has been brought to the notice of the courts.
Yes, that
there are
is.
certain courts which are rejecting on this ground. So then I may also contemplate to reject on this ground. So, but here in this case, in merits of this case, you do not have any ground.
But in the evidence also, what I have seen, lordship.
Cases of Yaba tablets.
Yes. In the evidence also, except the lordship informant.
No, that this is not an appeal. This is bail.
Yes. Oh, that merit.
37.
That is the merit.
According to section 37, we can consider the evidence, but the evidence has to be to such an extent that acquittal is that
There is
is
a
every
probability
possibility of acquittal.
That is their lordship. That's why I'm saying that except the lordship informant, all other lordship witnesses, they did not name the accused lordship. They are just saying that 3-4 persons were in the
Witnesses, independent witnesses.
independent witnesses.
No. You see, there is also again another judgment, Mukesh Singh's judgment on independent witnesses. Mukesh Singh's judgment on independent witnesses and on that IO conducting this.
Caesar witness, they are the vital witness.
No, there are judgments. There are judgments, not Mukesh Singh. I have forgotten the judgment. There are judgments.
Baldev Singh or Balbir Singh?
Baldev Singh is different.
Balbir Singh is because 2015 judgment is there also.
That day that day somebody
IO evidence on the ground of on the basis of the IO state evidence and permission may be given. That is there also.
That is Mukesh Singh on the basis of the official witnesses.
My lord, the Honorable Supreme Court in
No. You see,
case lordship.
every case I have a judgment. Every case, every
In
submission
one
you are
case
making,
lordship,
I have a
1 year 7 months, and another case 1 year 6
No,
months.
but not a single witness was examined.
No, in one case, one witness was examined. preliminary.
Here, 6 witnesses have been examined.
6 witnesses, but they have already taken
You do not have a good case.
much time.
You do not have a good case. You wait for the, otherwise I am rejecting it, or you wait for the, or you can take the plea of this case, this Bian Kumar's case, or
No, I am always lordship taking that up because Bian Kumar, there is no lordship mention about the prospective or retrospective. Otherwise, Supreme Court judgment is always in a retrospective effect.
you see, it is not 25 grams of ganja or 25 kgs of ganja. It is 4 kgs of yaba tablets. Worst of all the contraband, yaba, methamphetamine or what it is called. It is worst of all the contraband.
Well, whatever outcome will come in the trial that he will face, no, he has to face. No option.
If he'll stay, then he'll face. He will disappear, then how will he face? If he's from UP, then is he from UP?
No. This is from Manipur loss.
Then from Manipur.
All the accused were Manipur, 3 accused from Manipur and 1 from West.
Yeah, that was I was not, this court was not brought, this notice was not brought. The court was not apprised of that before and after Pankaj Bansal.
My lord, 3 has already been released. In that
No,
event,
parity,
lordship,
don't come on parity.
yes,
I have
I'm not.
another judgment on parity. I have another judgment on parity. If you want some time, I can give you some time. That will be after vacation, not before vacation. Okay. Learned Counsel Mr. M. Khan has prayed for adjournment. List the matter on 23rd July will be fine.
Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, a regular bail application, Lordship. Lordship, as of today, 55 days behind the bar. Lordship may find the FIR on page 10, the type copy, and vernacular one on page 24, Lordship. Lordship, the gist of the case is that on a sand excavation ground, there was a conflict, and the police personnel went there. Thereafter, hundreds of people were gathered in that particular area. Then the complaint is lodged by a police personnel.
Yes, Your Lordship, may kindly peruse the photograph of.
How many days you are behind bars?
55 days.
Julha Salid.
2 of the police personnel were injured in that.
Not 2, my lord.
As per the FIR.
My lordship, may kindly, how brutally, my lord, they assaulted the on-duty police personnel, my lord. There are photographs next page also, my lord. Not only assaulted police personnel, they vandalized the vehicle of the, my lord. How brutally, my lord.
Where is the injury report?
My lord, injury report, they are concerned, my lord, victim, they still recently, my lord, released by still now from GMCS, my lord. Medical report not yet received, my lord. Today also I contacted, they are trying to get the injury report, my lord. But GMCS, from GMCS, my lord. So,
You are behind bars for how many days?
55 days, Lordship, and there are 30 numbers of accused as per the FIR. But hundreds of people gathered
Where is
there.
the FIR? Read the FIR.
Lordship, page 10, Lordship. With due respect and humble submission, I am Triloshan Deka, working as home guard and posted as driver of government vehicle Mahindra Bolero so and so, Silabor OP under Dolgaon PS. Tonight at 8:30 p.m., Rupankar Das, IC Silabori OP, asked me to keep ready the government vehicle and told me that there was some quarrel at the sand excavation at Silabori. On the basis of this, I, along with IC Sir, Lance Naik AB of 27, APBN Juvel Hazarika, Lance Naik AB Ananda Das, and Havildar Pradeep Guruji reached at the said sand excavation at about 8:45 p.m. After about 300 to 500 meters along with the road leading to said excavation along the Dhansari Bridge, the below mentioned accused persons and along with 100 other persons who were prepared with lathi, rod, dao, surrender our vehicle and broke it. At that time, the IC Rupankar sir got out of the car and tried to stop the people, but they beating him by stick, cutting off his head and seriously injuring other part of his body. They also attacked Lance Naik Joel Khan, Lance Naik Ananda Das, and Havildar Pradeep Boro Guruji, when they tried to rescue Rupankar sir, and as a result, they injured seriously. They also tried to snatch the arm. I am sitting in the driving seat of the car and saw them beating up. They hit with a stick on the head of the IC sir, and he fell on the ground. I immediately got out of the car and caught up him and tried to rescue him. At that time, they attacked me by stick on the backside. However, all of us policemen managed to got out on the road despite the beating. After some time, Inspector Manoj Nardari sir reached said place with staff Lance Naik, Dron Dotto, and Lance Naik Marcos Suren, who were with OC sir, were also injured in the attack by the illegally gathered person. OC sir immediately sent all the injured person, including IC to Kharupetia CHC, came to know about the OC Kharupetia that IC Rupankar sir had 12 stitches.
Yes, statements. The photographs are there.
Okay,
All three of them have sustained head injuries with long stitches on their head.
12 stitches and 7 stitches. There were 2 persons, two police personnel.
Injury report.
Lordship, my
You are not a medical legal officer.
no, as per FIR, Lordship. I am reading to that part, Lordship. Whether there is any involvement of the present petitioner as per
Yes, madam.
in the case diary, Lordship.
If you start beating up the police officers in this manner,
Lordship, I was a pedestrian
just
there.
imagine
How
what
this
happened to this policemen. Not ordinary citizens. You start beating up policemen and then their injuries, their photographs there.
How this person will unlawfully assemble and thereafter, my lord.
This is session static. It's
Yes, ma'am. Like here, my lord, attempt to murder and heart also cause, my lord, imprisonment for life.
you have for all the witness accused person. No,
For one petitioner.
One petition.
One petitioner, Lordship.
Zulhas
Zulhas Ali, Lord.
what is his name?
Zulhas Ali.
Accused number?
As
Accused
per
number
the
19, my lord.
Accused number 19.
19.
Okay. I'll read the statement of one independent witness, not a policeman.
To stop the said argument. Again, when I came back to buy an item from the said shop, Sri Manik Das, that is the petitioner, Lordship, intentionally hit me on my neck with a sharp weapon. And Sri Tuniram Das, who was along with him,
Before his
did
that,
not.
my lord, I would like to point out one thing, my lord. Earlier, in this case, my lord, LCR received. My lord, LCR, although received from the LCR, CD is not available. My lord, scan copy of the case diary. If he wants to argue on merit, because earlier he has taken the ground up regarding grounds of arrest, my lord.
Lordship, that I will come, Lordship. That I will come, Lordship.
CD will be required, my lord. Only scan copy of the LCR is available in the record, my lord.
May I submit, Lordship? Lordship. With a sharp weapon, and Sri Tuniram Das, who was along with him, did not do anything to resist the same, which I was grievously injured. Therefore, my relatives took me to the hospital, Lordship. This was a FIR lodged by the complainant, Lordship, on the next day of the incident, Lordship. And at present, Lordship, charge already framed, Lordship. Charge already framed, Lordship. And the next date is fixed on, Lordship, 25/6/2025 for evidence, Lordship.
I'll just check the injury report.
Lordship.
My lord, those things are not available in the LCR.
Okay.
Because, my lord, only scan copy of the LCR is available, but scan copy of CD is not available.
Injury report is there, probably medical report is there in the LCR, Lordship, medical report. Medical report.
Previous injury.
But you cannot take this 47, 48.
47, 48.
Plea you cannot take because very well
Lordship,
The
they have
entire
copied,
grounds of arrest is cut and copied.
they have copied from the forwarding report, Lordship,
And
clearly
therefore-
violating,
Now, why you are unhappy? You must be happy now.
Lordship.
Earlier, you were unhappy because it was only 2 lines, and now you are unhappy because it is one
What?
paragraph.
Paragraph 48
So
of,
you are never satisfied.
Statement of the 161 statement of the witnesses are not available. Ma'am.
I'll just check the injury report
Lordship.
if it is available. I have the injury report.
Lordship. He himself had filed a FIR, Lordship, after the injury, Lordship.
Fresh injury, sharp weapon, 1.5 inch into 1.5 inch into half inch on the neck.
Lordship.
I do not know how he survived this injury.
Lordship. Next day, he lost
How
the
he
FIR,
has
Lordship.
come back to life, I do not know.
Lordship, next day, he had lost the FIR, Lordship. He himself lost the FIR, Lordship. On 9th,
Have written it for him. How will he lose the FIR with
Lordship, his
long
signature is
injury
there
on his
also.
neck, huh?
His signature is also there in the FIR, Lordship. Ankur Hazarika, Lordship. Page 17, Lordship.
He must be a very strong person that.
Any strict condition, Lordship, trial has already started, Lordship.
Can get as inch a centimeter.
Not
It-
centimeter, 1 inch. Also.
Double that
Yes, ma'am.
inverted commas type. This is inch or centimeter?
Centimeter. Centimeter, Lordship.
Centimeter, okay. This is not inch, this is
Lordship,
centimeter.
Lordship, dubious. Centimeter, Lordship. Less than inch, I think. 2.454 centimeter is 1 inch, Lordship. 2.54 centimeter is 1 inch, Lordship.
So this is then half inch. Half inch.
If any strict condition, Lordship, already trial started, Lordship, he will cooperate, Lordship, with any strict condition, including government COT if required, Lordship.
The difficulty is that the materials, other materials, statement of the witnesses, nothing is available.
Charge already framed, Lordship. 1182, Lordship. Magistrate
So
tribal
in
case, Lordship.
investigation, you won't have any, there is no glitch in the investigation.
Magistrate tribal case.
From injury report itself reflects.
Cut injury on the left side of the neck.
Lordship, 1182 is there and 126 2 is there, Lordship.
And the injury is grievous in nature on the left side of neck.
Lordship.
And this is inch or centimeter, I do not know. 1.5 into 1 into half.
If double tick, it is centimeter, I think,
Centimeter.
Lordship.
Double, yes.
Lordship, any
You look
condition, Lordship.
on the side of the neck, what type of vein we have? This is called jugular vein. Once it gets cut, now nobody can save you. Nobody in this world can save you.
He will face the trial, Lordship, any condition if required, Lordship, with government COT also, Lordship. Because already 5 days behind the bar, Lordship. He will cooperate with the investigation, Lordship. Trial already started, Lordship. With any strict condition, Lordship. His bail application may cancel if he does not follow any of the conditions, Lordship.
You first try the trial court. You withdraw his application.
Lordship, I have already approached their Lordship. Bail application was rejected, Lordship. Thereafter, I have approached this honorable court, Lordship.
Let me see the bail application then. Order rejecting the order.
Lordship, Annexer C, Lordship. Can I?
Yes, please read this. Yes.
IO ASI Pradeep Kumar Kalita of Bipriya Police Station has produced before me accused person, namely Sri Manik Das, aged 38 years after arresting him in connection with the case. Seen the accused person, heard the accused verbally stated that he has engaged a defense counsel of his choice. The accused also verbally stated that he is informed of the ground of his arrest. Seen the forwarding report, checklist, notice under section 47 of BNSS, notice under section 48 of BNSS, accused Salan, arrest memo, inspection memo, medical requisition of accused pertaining to arrest of the accused person. As per medical examination report, there were swelling at left hip leg GL joint found on the body of the accused above named.
This is not the trial court.
Lordship,
This is a chief judicial magistrate.
Lordship. Trial court also I have. Lordship. Lordship, I could not annex. 26-5 Lordship order. Lordship. Can I go to it?
Yes.
Call for the case record and the case diary received. Brief of the case is that informant Sri Ankur Hazarika lodged an Ezahar on 20/2/2025 before the in charge of Dhalpur Police Outpost under Bipuria Police Station, alleging inter alia death on 19/2/2025 at about 7:30 p.m. When he went to a nearby shop, he saw an incident of quarreling taking place between the accused person, namely Sri Manik Das and Sri Tuniram Das. Then he returned to his house so that the quarreling incident may not escalate further. But again, when the informant was proceeding to the shop to purchase one article, accused Manik Das restrained him and gave a dowel blow on his neck at that time. Tuniram Das was seeing the incident, but he did not prevent the accused from attacking the informant. As a result, the informant sustained grievous injury. On the basis of the aforesaid Ezahar Bipuria PS case number 34 of 2025, under section 126(2), 118(2), 35 of BNS was registered. Learned counsels for both sides. Learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that the accused person never committed any such offense as alleged by the informant and he is an innocent person. The accused person is sole bread earner of his family. Per contra, learned additional PP objected release of the accused person on bail. I have produced the case record and the case diary. From the perusal of the record, it appears that the IO has submitted the search sheet. In the case, record further reveals that the informant victim was examined by the medical officer at Dhalpur PHC Lakhimpur. The medical examination report of the victim reveals that the victim sustained grievous injury on the left side of his neck, size so-and-so, which was caused by sharp weapon. Thus, considering the materials available in case ID and the nature and site of the injury sustained by the informant victim, which was caused by sharp weapon, the prayer for the bail of the accused Sri Manik Das is rejected. It is 26-5, Lordship. Now charge already framed, Lordship, on Lordship 11-6, Lordship.
That CD is next. On the back side. CD is there.
I have no gun.
On the back side. Ankur Hazarika's statement is also there.
Okay.
I don't know. There's direct evidence against him.
Lordship, charge already framed, Lordship, so custodial interrogation may not be required, Lordship, at this stage.
No, not for interrogation, but once he goes out from jail. I do not know. I do not.
Any condition, Lordship.
What kind of condition?
Lordship, if he,
Without any provocation, he has slashed his neck without any provocation.
if he threaten or do something like this, his bail application will be rejected, Lordship. That condition will do, Lordship, I think. If he threaten the complainant or any person acquainted with the case, Lordship, then his bail condition will be, then his bail application may be rejected.
There was no fight, nothing, without any provocation.
Two persons were fighting, Lordship, I think. Violation of any condition, Lordship, amounts to rejection of bail, Lordship. That will suffice.
Let him come after deposition of the injured witness. Otherwise, there is probability of intimidating that witness.
Any provocation, Lordship, or anything, Lordship, his bail application may be rejected. That direction will suffice. I think.
So this incident started like that. He was asking for the location of train location in the mobile. Then he said that I do not know how to locate
Yes.
mobile
Okay.
locations.
Yes.
Then he was enraged. Then there was this quarrel, but he did not quarrel and he went back home. When he came out, then he was waiting with a da and he attacked without any provocation. He may not know the mobile location.
Lordship.
There is no reason to quarrel and then wait to kill him with a dao.
So at this stage, there is every possibility of intimidating the witness, my lord.
That condition will suffice
Because
if required, Lordship.
considering the type of offense and the gravity of the
The
offense and
statement
how
of victim be
yes,
recorded.
Lordship, then the matter will be leased after vacation, Lordship. Because next date is fixed on 25/6, Lordship, for evidence, Lordship.
If the victim won't turn up, then
Lordship, then let a chance be given, Lordship. After vacation, any date, Lordship.
begin gradually, madam. List this matter. Okay, I won't write anything.
Lordship,
Won't dictate anything.
Lordship,
List this matter on.
Lordship. Oblige, your Lordship.
May I please, your lordship? The petitioner is behind bar for 56 days, your lordship. The FIR is, your lordship will find at page 12. Lodged by
3, my lord, case diary not received, my lord.
We'll need the
maximum period is 60 days, your lordship, and the girl has already been recovered, your lordship.
Do you have the statement of the victim in the record?
I don't have,
You won't have. You won't have.
nowadays. Your lordship.
Evidence is going on. Investigation is going on. You won't. But
Lordship.
anything that the girl has been recovered.
Guard has been recovered, your lordship may kindly see, apart from this, I am making a statement, page 15, your lordship. Order of rejection, your lordship. It gives an implications that In the prayer of the IO has objected bail application by stating that the accused may threaten the victim. In fact, she is with her parents and major, your lordship. No doubt about that. 4 days,
365.
lordship, 60 days, your lordship. Maximum period. Today is 56.
87.
56 days.
87 BN.
Lords. Up to 10 years, your lords. Then 60 days, your lords. Extended up to 10 years. As per Rakesh Poldal.
No, but now the code is different.
Lords.
Now 10 years, then I think it's 90 days.
Up to extended up to 10 years. Your
Extended up to 10 years will be 60 days.
60 days.
Okay, no?
It is extended up to 10.
Yes, when extended up to 10 years is 60 days.
I have brought that. Let
Where
me
is the FI? Please read the FI.
Your lordship,
Your lordship may fix it day after tomorrow, my lord. I will prepare day of March.
day after tomorrow is Sunday.
Monday,
90 days.
Please
Monday,
read the-
90
please
days.
read the FI.
Lords. Page 12, your lords. বিনীত সন্মানপূৰ্বক নিবেদন এই যে যোৱা 24/4/25 তাৰিখে ৰাতি অনুমানিক 10:30 বজাত মোৰ ছোৱালী শিখামণি বৰা ৰাভাক মাছলুম গাঁৱত বিহু অনুষ্ঠান যোৱাৰ সময়ত 1 নং পদকে 2 নং পদকে সহযোগত বৰবৰ অপহৰণ কৰি লৈ যায় কোনো অজ্ঞাত স্থানত লুকুৱাই ৰাখিছে আমি বহু স্থানত বিচাৰি যদিও বৰ্তমান তাইৰ সম্ভেদ পোৱা নাই গতিকে দয়ালু মহোদয়ে উক্ত ঘটনাৰ লগত জড়িত পদক্ষেপৰ বিৰুদ্ধে আইনসংগত ব্যৱস্থা ল'ব লাগে. This was dated 25 and arrest was on 20, production was on 26. On the same date, they were. And in para 8, your lordship, I have narrated everything. Both of them were, your lordship,
Then your lordship may kindly fix it at 2, my lord. I will try to get the instruction whether CS file.
CS file or the girl has been recovered or not. That
No, the girl is recovered.
Lord.
There are incriminating materials in the
Lord.
case diary.
Lord.
Girl has been recovered.
Your lordship may fix it at 2, my lord. I will try to get the instruction.
Otherwise, your lordship, 4 days left, your lordship.
Or on Monday, my lord. I can.
Monday, it will be 90 days, your lordship. Let him take instruction, your lordship, if he is so desires, your lordship. By 2, your lordship.
Yes, by 2.
At 2, my lord.
And whether the victim has been recovered.
Yes.
Here with the incriminating materials which implies the
Lordship.
statement, yes, according to you.
Yes, your lord.
And then you have also submitted
Lords.
as a responsible advocate.
Lords.
Okay.
Deeply obliged.
We'll go to 90 days. Monday,
May it please your lordship. The petitioner was here shown arrested on 11/5, my lord. Today 40 days in custody.
I can know what you want.
34.
Where is the FI?
And FIR, my lord. At page 11, my lord. Actually, my petitioner and the informant, my lord.
34 charge sheet submitted, my lord. 34 charge.
Our learned counsel, Mr. S.M. Abdullah P. for the petitioner. Full stop. Heard Mr. P. Botaku, additional PP Assam, who has submitted that charge sheet that may lay date of the petitioner. Full stop. The petitioner is at liberty to approach the jurisdictional court and apply for bail, which may be considered by the court in accordance.
Lordship. Oblige your lordship.
Charge sheet number 4
65/25
being CS number.
dated 19/5/25.
Oblige your lordship. Oblige.
The petitioners are in both cases, they are on interim. Updated case that was called for.
Both the petitions are on interim.
Yes, sir. প্রথম গুলো আছে।
Regarding item number 36 to Rajkumar Patel. 36 is the father of the
Yes.
item number 37. The petitioner is main accused is item number 37, Rahul Kumar Patel. And regarding item number
This is Raj Kumar Patel. His statement is available in the case diary, my lord. But regarding the main accused, item number 36, statement is not available in the case diary. So needs to be updated.
Okay. Item number 30.
36, my lord, Raj Kumar Patel, my lord. He is the father of Rahul Kumar Patel. That is item number 37.
36 statement was there in the case.
36
And in
statement.
37, let's say it needs
And
updated.
main accused is my lord, item number 37, Rahul Kumar Patel. There are materials in the case diary against Rahul Kumar.
Yeah, updated case diary should call for, because in the earlier order that
Okay, then we'll continue then.
Yes.
Interim orders will continue.
yes, Lordship, updated.
CD is received. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner, Mr. U. Dutta, no?
Yes.
দুটা একেলগে লিখি দিবা দুটা কেছ একেলগে লিখিছে চবতে Mr. U. Dutta, that
in terms of earlier order,
petitioners have appeared before the IO and have cooperated with the investigation, whereas learned additional PP Mr. P. Bothakur has submitted that the statements of the petitioners are not in the case diary, and the case diary is not up to date. Send back the case diary, call for the up to date case diary, list the matter on. Interim order shall remain in force till then. Etu AB number 3100 je tate duita AB number 3100 3097 duita
Okay, sir.
likhi dile hoye jabo.
oblige Lordship.
Fire CD is not there.
Yes, my lord, 38 CD not available.
CDS call for is not received. If you reminder, list the matter.
Interim is there.
Interim was 28. Interim order shall remain in force till then.
Highly blessed.
39. Cannot find it. He's looking for it. Let him find out. 49.
40, my lord, CD not received petition.
Serious call for is not received. Issue reminder. List the matter on. Interim asa কিন্তু continue নকৰো. Petitioner নাই যে. List the matter on 15 July.
15 July day after on 23rd of July.
23rd of July.
23rd.
Interim to continue কৰিব নালাগে.
হ'ব এটো CD 9 হয়. Interim আছে না? Interim may be continue. He is appearing.
Yes. Oh, petitioner is represented. Petitioner. Interim order shall remain in force till then. Okay.
Oh.
I thought she came with you.
42, my lord, CD received petitioners are in interim, my lord. They appeared statement recorded.
Learned counsel Miss G. Talukdar is present for the petitioners, and learned additional PP Mr. P. Bothakur is present for the state. It is very order dated 23/5/2025 of Japason. That para 2, para 3, para 4. Para 5. Para 6, para 7. Para 8. First para 8 or like 2 para 8 or like. I have scrutinized the case diary. I have also considered the submissions at the bar with circumspection. The petitioners have appeared before the IO. Their statements have been recorded. The petitioners have not violated any bail conditions. Considering all aspects, the interim order dated 23/5/2025 is hereby made absolute under the same terms and conditions. Send back the CD. Item 43.
My lord, in this case, main two accused person has already allowed to go on bail by reasonable
CD
court.
not received, my lord.
Main two accused person is also allowed to go on bail. I am the only for agency. I applied for visa. They got the visa, my lord. Let the city come in them. I may be allowed to go on bail.
I granted bail after going to the
No,
CD.
yes, but found materials are there against it. I annex the order.
There's materials against you also. I remember.
Yes, I annex the
Let
order.
CD come. There's materials against you also. I remember.
Then my lord, let the city come, my lord.
CD come.
Indeed, maybe I may be.
No. I know this case very
I am the only the
bail to 2-3 accused. I know this case very well.
the two because person lordship granted bail. Your lordship found materials are there against them.
Yes.
They made the allegation. I am the main
That
person.
cannot be the ground.
Now they have taken a plea. I am the main person. By on that ground they get the bail. But I said that 1 and 2 they are the main person. They brought those men to me, my shop. I applied. They got the visa. No problem. They got the visa. I applied for it. They got the visa. But they could not go to the horse. It is not my fault, my lord. This is the allegation against me that I got. They got the visa also, but they are not go to horse, Umrah horse.
Just after the holidays, CD has called for it's not received.
Then indeed I may be protected, my lord. I may be
Issue
protected.
reminder.
I have a business. I have a shop there. my lord.
Vacation on
15 July.
16/7.
First they see. 15 July.
It may be 17.
Huh? 17? Okay. I'm 17.
May please, Your Lordship. Here, my lord, allegation is under section 118(1)(2) and my lord 109, my lord. My lord, FIR, Your Lordship will find it.
You have the CD, no?
No, the case that he received, my lord, but the medical report is not received, my lord. Otherwise, my lord, there are materials against this person, my lord. Even, my lord, the victim also implicated, my lord, and other accused person also arrested, my lord. He is also implicated, my lord.
We'll need the medical
So
report.
medical report will be required,
The CD is received without the medical report. Send back the CD, call for the up-to-date CD.
my lord.
Along with the medical legal report, list the matter on vacation officer date, 16 July.
Lordship, it's from my lord Sonapur, my lord, and this is my lord second date, my lord. I'm not in interim also. Before vacation, any date, last date, my lord,
Send back Nalaya Koibule. CD is received without the medical report. Send back the CD to Nalaya. List the matter on 27 June. CD to be retained till 27 June. Call for the medical legal report of the victim.
CD was not available. So interim was there. Interim may be continued.
Case that is not received.
CD as call for is not received. Issue reminder, list the matter on. Interim order shall remain in force till then.
My lord.
Lordship.
Item 48.
May please, Your Lordship. Lordship, matter may be taken sometime after break.
After
Break time.
break. Okay. You have the CD, no?
CD is here, man.
Okay. You want your senior to be here. Okay. Item 49.
The
Item 49.
the 14. It's CD. Like.
You have the CD?
No, my lord. CD not received, my lord.
CD as call for is not received. Issue reminder, list the matter on. Item 50.
May please, Lordship. So let's three years with Lordship. Incidents between Lordships, same family, my lord, brothers and sister-in-law Lordships. So the petition number 1 is the service elder Lordships. And my lord, page 14 is the affair, this is vernacular Lordships. And last occasion Lordship, CD was called for and along with the medical report Lordships.
You have the CD along with the medical report?
Yes, my lord. Case that he received, my lord, as per the statement of the my lord, the victim, my lord, they have implicated, my lord, they have assaulted, my lord. And my lord, the injury report suggests that my lord, injury caused by blunt weapon, my lord, nature of injury is simple, my lord.
My lord, no such incidents took place, Lordship, as far as the allegation, Lordship. Actually, they are all our family members, Lordship, for a home Lordship incidents took place.
It's okay. Hard, Mr.
M. Hawk.
M. Hawk, learned counsel for the petitioners and learned additional PP, Mr. R.J. Borua for the state. The petitioners have filed this application under section 482 of the BNWS 2023 with waiver for 3 years bail as they are apprehending arrest in connection with so-and-so PS case under so-and-so section. The allegation against the petitioners is that, where is the FIR?
My lord, that is, my lord, page 14, the vernacular, Lordship. And page 9 is the English translation, Lordship. Page 9.
That on 27/5/2025 at about 2:30 p.m., the petitioners entered into the victim's house and assaulted the
Informant.
victim stroke informant, uttering abusive language, full stop. The petitioners also assaulted the informant's son, Raqibul Hassan. And meanwhile, her husband tried to, and meanwhile, the victim's husband reached the place of occurrence and tried to stop the quarrel, but the petitioners assaulted the victim's husband as well to stop. The victim was compelled to lodge the FIR. But while the victim was proceeding towards the police station, both the petitioners tried to restrain her with intent to kill her and hit her with a dowel on her head. Causing grievous injuries on her head. The petitioner number 2 also tried to attack the victim with a sword. And she sustained cut injuries on the left side of her. No, and her son sustained cut injuries on his on the left side of his stomach, abdomen. It is submitted on behalf of the petitioners that a false case has been brought up against the petitioner. The petitioner number 1 is a government employee working as a constable in Assam Police. On the contrary, the petitioner's husband broke into the petitioner's house. The victim's husband. On the contrary, the victim's husband broke into the petitioner's house. In their absence, when the petitioner number 1 received the information, he rushed back to his house, but there was no altercation between the parties. The learned additional PP has submitted that they are incriminating materials in the case diary against the petitioner. The victim has sustained simple injuries. I have considered the submission that the petitioners are willing to cooperate with the remaining part of the investigation. I have also scrutinized the case diary. It appears that pre-arrest bail may be granted to the petitioner. The petitioners are hereby enlarged on the petitioner in the event of the arrest. In the event of the arrest, the petitioners shall be enlarged on bail of rupees 30,000 each with a suitable surety of like amount to the satisfaction of the arresting authority, under the condition that the petitioner shall appear before the IO within 1 week and cooperate with the investigation. The petitioner shall not exercise stress to the witnesses or the victim or try to manipulate the witnesses. On breach of any of the bail conditions, bail order shall stand automatically cancelled, send back the CD.
I am deep level.
Your record will be found out, don't worry.
My lord, in this case, only I have one submission, lordship. I have taken steps in this case, lordship, in the month of March. But till today, report not received. Though we have taken steps, registry send the report, all the documents to the people. And till today, Lordship, they are taking time, Lordship, for this, Lordship.
Maybe fix at 2, my lord. In the
Okay.
meanwhile, we will
At 2, what they will,
No, he'll get information if notice
we'll
has
take a
been served.
telephonic instruction. my
Then
lord,
if
but-
notice is served, then we will.
my lord, the Lordship disposed of the earlier 2 matters in connection of this, Lordship. In that case also, the victim not appear before the court.
We'll
If
appoint a
in that
legal
case,
counsel.
Lordship, the Lordship in that case, Lordship may engage the amicus curiae in this.
No, let us take the,
Cases there, my lord, this from this
let
high
us
court,
take
my lord.
the
We have to
instruction and.
follow it, my lord. I will take
I
an
will
instruction,
take
my lord.
instruction.
He has to follow, but Lordship, my humble prayer, since in the month of March, it is pending. He is not been bringing up the report, Lordship, till today. Now,
My lord,
what
I am
would-
praying for today itself, my lord, at 2, my lord.
Today at 2.
I agree with that,
My
Lordship, but
brother
the-
stand with beard for 2 hours, my lord.
no. I'm hearing this since
1 hour, 1 hour, my lord. 1 hour, my lord.
Yes.
Only 1.
Lordship may fix any
After
date
vacation then.
prior vacation, Lordship,
No, no.
25th, 27th.
We'll fix it for appeal then. Appeal for hearing.
I am a pending, Lordship.
We'll dispose it if required at the stage of
Lordship may
appeal.
fix
we
16,
dispose it.
16, Lord.
You press the IA at the stage of appeal.
Lordship,
Okay.
Lordship. On 16, Lordship.
There's this matter for hearing on 17 July.
Lordship, deeply, my lord.
We don't have time
Lordship.
actually for to take up bail matters of after conviction.
Lordship.
Really no time.
Fixed for hearing, my lord. Item number 51.
Yeah, fixed for hearing.
I am
Along with the IA. also
along with
will
the
come,
IA.
my lord, that case.
Along with
Yes,
I.
yes. You have asked for time, no? Last
So
time?
yes, my lord, but my lord, you mentioned, my lord, that was not filed from our side also, the objection.
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 So you will submit the objection.
My lord, till then we will file our objection.
Yes.
My lord. পুরোটা একটু ফাঁস দিবনি, no?
No.
52.
70. Deeply, my lord.
Let me silent. আগতো অহা নাই। 52 আগতে অহা নাই। Petitioner is not represented today. Petitioner was also not represented on the earlier date. এইটো কিহৰ আছিলে notice serve কৰিবলৈ আছিলে নেকি? Service report and respondent number 2 is awaited. Service report on respondent number 2 is awaited. List this matter after 2 weeks. Item 53.
May it please, Lordship. Lordship, in this case, I have taken steps upon the sole respondent, but none has appeared here.
Notice issued to respondent number 1 by registered post with AD has been received back answered with postal remarks, no such person in the address.
In that case, Lordship, I may be allowed to take the alternate address.
Okay. Learned counsel for the petitioner, Mr. G. Bodley,
Lordship.
is present. Office note dated 18/6/2025 indicates that notice has been returned with remarks answered as no person in the address. As no such person in the address. Full stop. The petitioner may take steps to serve the notice on the respondent in the alternate address of
And
the respondent.
Lordship may direct Dusty also.
Justice service is also permitted.
Obliged, Lordship.
Leave this matter after 3 weeks.
Obliged.
Item 54.
May I put the Lord?
এইটো হেৰি ৰিপ্লেচ কৰিব দিবা দেই নেক্সট টাইম। এইটো মানে এইটো কি হ'ল বৰ্ডাৰটো পৰি গ'ল আৰু এইটো চুচৰি কুইক ফিক্স লগাই দিলে দিব। এইটো বস্তুটো আছে নে নাই? ক'ব আমাক বুজিলে যাব এইখনটো মন নহয়। এই বিৰাট ওখ এখন মন নহয়। নতুন এখন খুজিব Equation on itu bhangi dekhle boli.
May I please, Lord?
Yes, yes.
This IA for bail, my lord, in his conviction, my lord, under section 8 of POCSO for 3 years. My lord, notice was sent, my lord, but the AD card not received back.
Steps were taken in CA 99, IA 9925 were taken.
CA,
Huh?
CA 99.
CA?
Lordship.
What is CA?
Criminal appeal.
Oh, appeal, okay. Notice issued to respond number by registered post with AD card right number. Neither AD card nor answer notice.
This POCSO matter rotate through the registry, not to register post. He has to take 3 steps.
Okay.
Lordship.
Service report on respondent number 2 no, is awaited as indicated by the office note dated 17/6/2025. Petitioner may also take fresh steps to issue notice to respondent number 2 to the office of the PP.
Rotate through the registry.
Routed through the registry. Release the matter on after 3 weeks.
Item 55.
May I please, Your Lordship? My lord, I for extending the previous bail as because I am already on previous bail, my lord. I was convicted under section 8 of POCSO Act for 3 years, my lord. My lord, kindly page number 23, para 21.
Of I.
I am already on previous bail, my lord. Situated thus against on being, my lord. My lord. 24 to 2030.
Passed by the learned additional, learned special judge POSCO Kamrup M. It is not there.
My lord, page number 7, my lord. IA. Accused Rohimel is in attendance with the learned council fight petition number Sasansa paid for remaining previous bill and also for replacement.
Okay, yes. The order of previous bail is extended till the next date of listing. Meanwhile, issue notice to respondent number 2.
My lord, I have already taken a step, perhaps step is waited, my services. In the main act.
No, here in this case, no.
My lord, I will.
Meanwhile, issue notice to respondent number 2.
24 July.
CA to likhi diba. Service report on respondent number 2 is awaited.
So, my lord, PP office or registry, my lord?
PP.
My lord.
PP office means rotate through registry.
Okay.
As part of it.
Okay, well, highly obliged.
96.
ওটাই হয়ে গেল এখন না দিগদাৰ হোৱা নাই এখন লাগিব এখন বহুত ওখ হয় ইমান ওখ এখন ইয়াতে আছে Applicant is not represented today. Applicant was also not represented on the previous date, i.e. 9/6/2025. For interest of justice, lose this matter on after 3 weeks. On failure of appearance of any of the parties, this case will be decided on merits. Appeal, no? Criminal appeal. We'll have to decide on merits.
Criminal division.
Criminal revision.
Right.
Then also we'll have to decide on merits. Huh? Oh, we'll be decided on merits. Huh?
Item 62 of the supplementary court list.
Yeah, please, Your Lord. Lordship, my senior will appear, Lord. He is coming, Lord. Kindly pass over for timing, Lord.
Oh,
My senior will appear in this case, Lord. He is coming, Lord.
Okay.
63.
You please.
Yes, yes.
Conviction for 5 years, my lord. We have already taken steps on the respondent, my lord. POCSO case.
Nobody has appeared, but
Yes, my lord.
there's no report also.
Well, we will take first step, my lord.
Okay.
My kindly at all available address may be mentioned, my lord. They have alternative address also.
This is POSCO Act case.
Yes.
Learned Counsel Mr. UK Burman is present for the appellant. Stroke applicant. দুইটা একেলগে লিখি দিবা। Learned additional PP, Mr. B. Sharma is present for the state. Where applicant stroke appellant may take steps to issue notice to the respondent number 2 in all the available address of the respondent number 2. List after 4 weeks.
Deeply obliged.
So this is the I for confirmation of delay, and the PP was asked to take instructions on the last 2 occasions for the service of the service report.
Okay, POSCO case.
Yes. That matter, your lordship, that he is in jail. It's condemnation of 20 days.
For some time. After some time, let him take instructions.
My lord, in this matter, my lord, I have taken the telephonic instruction on the IO, my lord. My lord, here, my lord, there is the steps taken on 29/2020. The same day, my lord, I have edited, my lord, on the same day, we have sent, my lord, the same to the posting, my lord. So, my lord, that is the rate for post. But, my lord, they have informed that, my lord, they didn't receive the same. So, my humble prayer before your lordship is there. The order, in the order that may be reflected. And my learned friend with my lord, give us a my lord scan copy of the same and through email, my lord, today itself we will send it. And if by Monday, my lord, we will take the my lord report.
No, sir, at all. No, sir, at all, my lord. Madam, in this case, earlier also, lordship, she did not appear. That is why lordship engaged the.
Engage a legal, on Monday, we'll engage a
That may
legal.
be
Yes.
only because, my lord, that is the order of this honorable division bench is there in the book now. They are
No,
from
that
the-
is there. That is what we have taken the steps, lordship. But lordship, the fact of the case is that Desi did not appear in earlier 2 cases.
She'll never appear.
Yes.
Learned Counsel Ms. S.K. Nargis is present for the petitioner. Learned additional PP Mr. K. Bose has submitted that steps were taken to serve notice on respondent number 2. But the OC has but the OC of the concerned police station has informed him that no such notice has been received by the police station. Now you want to.
My lord, scan copy may be provided. Along with this order, I will send it by email. My
The learned additional PP has submitted the scan copy of
petition.
issuance, scan copy of the petition may be provided, which and
scan copy
scan copy of the petition may be provided, which may be forwarded to the address of the respondent number 2.
No, my lord, to the my lord, concerned police station through email.
Or to the concerned police station through email to verify the steps taken on respondent number 2.
My lord, to take the steps, my lord.
Okay.
Serve the.
To serve the notice on
With-
respondent number 2.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
To serve the notice on respondent number 2. List the matter on Monday, DDI.
24, we have a hearing matter, lordship, on Monday. 23. Today I have to give in through scan copy.
Scan copy.
Scan copy of the appeal memo of the bail
Bail application. Lots.
Deeply obliged.
Obliged.
My lord, 33, I think.
30?
33.
33.
Sachin not filed. 56 days.
My learned colleague has taken the instruction, my lord. As per that, my lord, he is not fine.
56 days, girl already recovered.
Our learned counsel, Mr. Your senior's name or your name?
What's my senior name?
As brought up for the petitioner, Amer Ali, who has filed his application under section 483 of the BN WS 2023 with prayer for bail as the petitioner is behind bars since on 26/4/2025 in connection with so-and-so PS case under so-and-so sections, heard Mr. K. Busho, learned additional PP Assam. It is submitted on behalf of the petitioner that the petitioner that the victim that the petitioner did not kidnap the victim. Okay.
Yes, Lord.
Moreover, full stop. Moreover, the victim has been recovered. And moreover, as the victim has been recovered, comma, further custodial detention may not be required. The learned additional PP has raised objection. I have considered the submissions at the bar with circumspection. The petitioner has been behind bars for 56 days.
Yes, Lord.
It appears that further custodial detention may not be required, as investigation may have presumably progressed to a certain extent. I've also considered the submission on behalf of the petitioner that the victim girl has already been recovered. It appears that bail may be granted to the petitioner. First off, I have also considered the submission that the petitioner is willing to cooperate with the remaining part of the investigation. The petitioner is not a flight risk, as he is a local resident. First off, considering all aspects, the petitioner is enlarged on bail of rupees 50,000 with a suitable surety of like amount to the satisfaction of the
CGM Gwalpara.
learner CGM Gwalpara under the condition that the petitioner shall cooperate with the remaining part of the investigation.
Objection may be recorded.
I have recorded
My
objection.
Because my not clear, my not, that is very not clear, my not, so my not, go ahead or not. The order is, my not, that is in the prayer, IO has objected the bail application by stating that accused may.
It is his risk. He is a senior advocate. He is submitting that.
I have all that time, my not.
And that petition is supported by an affidavit. Item 48.
Deeply obliged.
May it please your lordship. Anticipatory bail application, madam. Offense under section 61(2) criminal conspiracy, 3164, that is criminal breach of trust, and 303 subsection 2 is theft, madam.
We have the CD.
CD was there. The FIR is at page 12, madam.
Please read.
Respected sir, most respectfully, I beg to state that I am a trader engaged in the distribution of transported fish. I have engaged a person by the name Mufazzal Islam. Mufazzal Islam is the petitioner, son of so-and-so, a resident of so-and-so place, as my manager to manage the daily affairs and accounts of the said business. On 13/5/2025, my manager Mufazzal Islam called me over the phone at around 2:06 a.m. and informed me that on that night, in between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m., a band of dacoits had entered into my home at Borbeti, and therein they gagged Hibzur Ali, who was sleeping inside my house, tied up his hands and legs, and also blindfolded him. They beat him up, sprayed on his eyes, and thereafter they broke into my almirah and robbed rupees 11,56,000, which was kept in the almirah. Hibzur Ali is currently admitted in the ICU of Metro Hospital, Nagaon. On being informed, so I asked Mufazzal Islam to appraise the police authorities about the incident, and I proceeded to Hoibagaon police outpost from Dimapur. Thereafter, police went and investigated into the matter. Yesterday, on 16/5/25, when Hibzur Ali recovered completely, I questioned him and found out that my manager Mufazzal Islam had orchestrated the whole episode, and he himself tied Hibzur Ali and robbed the entire sum of so-and-so amount and tried to give the whole episode a color of robbery. So allegation, my lord, as per the FIR is that though Mufazzal Islam, the petitioner, had informed the informant that Hibzur Ali was tied up, but Hibzur Ali later told when he came out of the hospital that it was the petitioner who had done it.
You are behind.
No, my lord, this is an anticipatory bail application. Now, my lord will kindly come to the page number.
Statement of the victim.
Victim. The lordship will see that just two more submissions and subject to
No.
what is there. So two things I will
The
point out.
statement of the victim.
No, my lord, victim's part, that is what I have to point out, my lord. What is the victim's role? Because victim here, Hibzur says, Hibzur was sleeping in the house. Their attack happened, I informed the informant, and Hibzur later said that I had orchestrated the whole thing. No, your lordship will kindly come to page 20.
According to you, Hibzur is.
It was Hibzur who did it, and this shows, my lord. Page 20 shows, my lord. The lordship will kindly see page 20.
Okay.
Page 20 is the Caesar list, my lord. Now, allegedly 11 lakhs and 50,000 rupees was robbed.
Now, police recovers total 1,89,000 per this seizure list had been recovered as led and shown by the Hibzur from the house of Ashia Khatun wife. Now, Ashia Khatun is the mother-in-law of Hibzur. Now, my lord, if Mufazzal, I had dropped the money, then how is it that Hibzur is able to lead the police to this recovery of the money, my lord?
My lordship, it is very clear from the statement of Hibzur, my lord. He has given 1,09,000 to him, my lord, as an advancement. Hereafter his death, remaining amount I will pay. Then he is taken to the, my lord, house of the mother-in-law, my lord. Already all of them, my lord. It is his conspiracy, my lord. He is the main person. my lord.
Then if Hibzur has the money and Hibzur keeps the money at his mother-in-law's house,
No. Hibzur given to it was present with Muzaffar.
Mufazzal.
Mufazzal has given money as an advance, my lord, 1,09,000
to
a Hibzur.
Hibzur.
Lordship, kindly pay this, my lord. All of them, yes.
And one more thing, the informant himself. The informant himself is a drug dealer, already charge sheeted, facing trial for NDPS commercial quantity offences, and
No,
he is
they not are 11.
Grounds of arrest.
no.
Not 11.
I do not know that, my lord.
These are not 11, my lord. Lordship,
Everything is relevant, my lord. That's obviously subject to the contents of the case, Jari, my lord. I cannot go against.
Appear familiar to me.
My lord.
my lord, all of
Maybe you are right.
So the informant was charge sheeted. He's a
I have enlarged him on bail on grounds of arrest.
no, my lord. This is
no,
perhaps
my
no.
lord, my lord, this is
No. Informant to what?
No, that informant.
Informant.
On grounds of arrest, maybe his client.
Not my client, my lord. He is
He is his client.
his client.
Yes, he's saying yes.
Sorry.
Yes, no?
Amirul.
Amirul.
Amirul. PS number. Khatwal PS 30. So was quite possible that this money itself is
No. It is quite well a prepared manner, my lord. How class was purchased, my lord. Then thereafter they make the drama, my lord, for robbery, my lord.
This is his confessional statement.
My lord.
He has bribed him with he has promised to bribe him with 3 lakhs rupees.
Well, who's
No,
confessed?
for sir.
My lord, whose confession statement? my lord?
He
This thing should not have not been served. Several times, my lord, this question has not come. My lord, prior to the FIR medical report, medical test was done. Nothing is there in the case, my lord.
last order I will read out.
Yes. Last order clear thing. Then देखो ना
Last order 15/5/2025. 16/6/2025.
16.
16
Yes.
2025.
Yes.
That matter was fixed in the hearing column. Last date.
Last day, then your
Then
lordship.
we came back to the order.
Then your lordship. And they were there, his junior was made, it took time for, he was not available that at that time.
There's a prayer from additional PP to file objection, but additional PP was Sharma.
Earlier, one occasion, my lord, that was not allowed. And it's only here, my lord, that was.
One last chance.
Lift your lordship, my lord, but.
Can't help it. 10 years. Learned Senior Counsel Mr. H.R.S. Chaudhary. is present. Learned counsel Mr. H.R. Chaudhary is present for the senior counsel Mr. H.R. Chaudhary is present for the applicant. Learned counsel Mr. H.R. Chaudhary is present for the respondent number 2 and has submitted that he has not received the copy
Copy of bail application.
copy of the bail application to place his objection. Learned additional PP Mr. K. Bosher has submitted for time to file an objection. List this matter after vacation.
Can it be on 27, madam? Because everything is clear, madam. They can do it, madam.
27.
7, madam.
I will try, man. First, my daughter.
A 3-page an affidavit file. I will give all the papers to you today, if necessary.
Huh? Oh, no. Not on 27. First day after vacation. First day after.
Second day.
Second day, yes.
First day is 14 again. 15 July. Always.
এর কে নম্বর আসলে 62 না
Madam, here service complete. I have received in WhatsApp, madam, service complete.
service complete. Then we'll engage our legal aid counsel. Learned counsel Mr.
S. Ahmed.
S. Ahmed is present for the petitioner. The learned additional PP Mr. B. Sharma has submitted that he has obtained instructions that notice has been served to respondent number 2. Full stop. The respondent number 2 is not represented today. Full stop. Office to appoint a legal aid counsel to represent the respondent number 2. Then we will fix it after vacation.
Immediately after vacation.
List this matter on 16 July.
All right.
This will come for orders, no?
Yes, ma'am.
You want to press the bail application.
Yes, ma'am.
May I please, your lordship. Lordship, the police report is there, lordship. May kindly peruse it. Last 2 paragraphs, lordship.
Last 2
Paragraphs of the police report, lordship.
police report.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Have you seen the police report?
Madam, in the last occasion, I have submitted the report, madam. Here in this report, madam, what happened, my lordship, was you also, madam, discussed about this, madam. What happened, madam? Tanker is full of oil, madam. When it was not unloaded, madam, oil, madam. They said that they are unable to unload the oil, madam.
You'll have to oppose the jurisdiction.
Now, lordship, regarding that, lordship,
They
there was
asked-
one judgment, lordship, of our high court. Paragraph number 8, lordship. I will read only 3 paragraphs, lordship.
Paragraph number 8.
8. Mr. So-and-so learned PP at this stage submits that irrespective of the actual nature of the materials, there is no doubt that the material is hazardous in nature and the same is highly inflammable, and therefore due precaution should be taken in case any order is passed to download the materials from the tanker in course of granting zimma of the vehicle. Now, lordship, may kindly come to paragraph number 10. 9 is, lordship, that section 451 is quoted. It is apparent that the court has given ample power to a competent magistrate to act in accordance with law by application of mind, which doesn't appear to have been done in the impugned order. The only reason cited is rejection of zimma petition on an earlier occasion, which perhaps cannot be the sole factor. This court has also taken consideration the submission made by the senior counsel so-and-so is not connected in the vehicle in question, and therefore granting of zimma would not be opposed by the IOC. However, the only issue, this is important, lordship. However, the only issue would be regarding the petroleum product in the tanker. After considering all the aforesaid facts and circumstances, this court is of the opinion that impugned order dated so-and-so is not sustainable, and accordingly, matter is remanded back to the learned court below of the additional Chief Judicial Magistrate Udalguri for passing a fresh order by taking.
Remanded.
That is
what
not-
I'm saying.
Yes, Lordship,
Saying.
that is my prayer, Lordship. Lordship, may kindly come to paragraph number 12. The length of custody of the vehicle and documentary evidence possessed by the petitioner to claim ownership would be relevant consideration before the learned magistrate. Now, Lordship, these three paragraphs, 3 lines are more important. So far as the petroleum products in tanker is concerned, since the same is outside the purview of zimma petition, the learned magistrate would consider unloading the tanker by taking assistance of district administration as well as of the IOC as the product is hazardous in nature. The option of disposing of petroleum products on as is where is basis may also be explored by the learned magistrate, in which case the sale proceeds may be deposited so and so. So, Lordship, my case also be remanded back to the learned court below.
And
Yes.
so, order in accordance with law,
Yes, Lordship.
because the magistrate, so far as I know, the magistrate cannot pass any order to dispose of the petroleum products. So it will be back to square one.
Yes, Lordship, that is there, Lordship. But another thing is
What
that,
is the
Lordship,
fate of this case? Do you know what is the fate of this case? You do not know, you will not know.
once again,
It will
Lordship,
be
I will
again
not.
back to square one. So
Yes,
far as I know, there are some rules and acts.
Lordship, I have gone through this, Lordship, the Inflammable Substance Act 1952, Lordship. So far as the
I have forgotten, but a long time back when I was a ADJ and
on
when
the
I was
other
a
day, Lordship,
magistrate, I was
said that-
dealing, but I don't remember now.
No, Lordship, my
As an
only
ADJ also, I have dealt with such problems.
No,
Because
Lordship-
I was working as ADJ in, of course, just I was working as ADJ in Sitchakar. Oh, this post.
high level.
That's on this item number 1.
May please, Lordship, this letter mention allowed by code number 11, but mention memo I have wrongly written as 18.
Okay, it's okay, no problem.
The code number 11 also waiting.
No problem.
This is withdrawal
Third
matter.
Learned Counsel, Mr.
K. Bhuya,
K. Bhuya for the
petitioner.
petitioner who has prayed for withdrawal of the petition. Third, Mr. B. Somar, Learned Edition, PP Assam. Petition is dismissed on withdrawal.
Lordship.
Item number 57 and 58.
I am for the amicus, your lordship, Mr. S. Das. He is unable to appear today. Your lordship.
Learned Counsel, Mr.
A. Mishra.
A. Mishra has submitted that his senior is unable to appear today, unable to place his submission today. Is the matter on 57, 58, 25. Huh? This is matter positively for hearing on, as this is a long pending case. Oh, where is he?
I'm busy with some other.
Where is senior counsel?
Busy with some other errands, your lordship. That's why I couldn't.
So old pending matter.
Much obliged, your lordship.